to start it, the recording. Make sure everything's good. Yep,
Question,
picking
what
up
even
my
happened
voice.
after I left?
Just a
A
lot.
bunch
It's a
of
lot
stuff.
to explain.
I remember the
I
weird
can do
no
recap real
card on
quick if you wish.
thing. I remember that.
Not really. The recap's really not needed. All you need to know, Felix, is there's a doctor here that we have suspect that is the reason why the captain of the ship has been kidnapped. And right now
Oh, yeah,
they're
the
trying
fucker
to.
that broke my kobold's horn. Fuck
Yeah.
that guy.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
And
That's
so
all you
my,
need to
my
know.
guy currently has a doctor in full Nelson.
Can I skin him?
No,
You
just
can if you
just know that
succeed.
we are not planning to kill anybody. We want to do non-lethal. Just a heads up.
That's only for you. That depends
Excuse
on them.
me, you are talking to an
I am
ogre who has a
A-okay with
fucking
that.
cannon as a weapon in close quarters
I
combat.
had motive to kill. He
No,
hurt my kobold.
it's just punch him, hit him with a cleaver. I don't know.
Anyways, so we're starting
gonna
off with the
punch him in the
doctor.
nickel.
So what the doctor's first gonna do, right? Havar.
He's restrained, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Since you do have him grappled, he's grappled, not restrained. He is going to try to break. No, he's not going to try to break it. That would be a bad idea. What can he do here? Let's see. Okay. Well, looks like that's the only choice I got to get a chance here. He is going to try to break your grapple. Give me a athletics. I'm gonna use strength.
Turn on my camera real quick.
He got a 4. It's not gonna be hard to beat.
He's rolling his actual dice. I love this.
Boy, use roll 20 real quick.
I got 2 plus 5.
Lord, 2 plus 5 is
7.
7, so you beat him. You still got him grappled. Let's see for
No.
bonus action.
Oh, please don't drop it.
He's just gonna say, "I can assure you, sir, that I am not no criminal. I've done no such thing. I don't understand why all these hospitalities lately."
Can we get a deception from him?
A deception from him.
Yeah, insight.
Where is it, charisma? I got a 16.
That's
Go
that
ahead.
would have been plus 8, so never mind. Yeah, that would
And
have
can we all hear this?
No, not really. He's mostly just talking to him.
Okay.
What did you roll?
It would have been technically a 10, because I remember that athletics is plus 8.
Gotcha. And I'm gonna ask if you can kindly use roll 20 to roll on your character sheet. Alright, that way it'll be much easier. So, what was the total again? I know you just said it, but
10.
10? Okay, yeah, no, you don't really. His words, like, behind how he's saying it, kind of seeming like, he might be telling the truth. But you're still a little unsure, as you still have that faint hesitation inside of you. That would be the end of his turn, going to Hokum. The Ogre, it's your turn. Remember, you cannot move from within this rectangular crate.
He too big.
Yep, he is too big.
Is my internet fucking up, or is it just that quiet?
No, you're.
I realized I was muted.
Oh, okay. Okay. Just want to make sure.
I had my mic muted.
Cool.
I presume that I can reach 1 square above me and then an additional square above me because of my large creature size, right?
Mm-hmm.
So from here, I would like to grapple the man above me.
The man above you.
Yes.
Right now, nobody's really above you, like near you.
I mean him.
Oh
Like,
no, he's
above me
down.
on-
No. Everyone here is on the second floor. This is the second level of the ship.
I thought I came down.
No.
Like,
Yeah,
did.
you
I
did.
did.
You dropped down, and this is where everyone is from the second
Yes.
level. Nobody is above you. Everyone here is on the second level of the
I'm-
ship.
I meant above me, like, as in a two-dimensional space that we are looking at this from. I mean, it's really just the guy beside me.
Yeah, that's what that would have been better classify.
I
Okay.
presume I can do that.
So you're saying basically from a 2D that from the first level of the ship you try to grab someone from the first level above you? Cause he'll be
No.
below you.
Grab this man.
He'll be right there next to you. You can literally walk up to him.
That's what
Yeah,
he's trying
no.
to say. He's
I-
about to grab.
That's what it means.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to grab him because I have the 5 feet of normal range and then an additional 5 feet from a large creature size.
Oh, you mean like from your token above you? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Go. I thought you meant like on ship wise. Never mind. Yes,
No.
you can definitely grapple him.
Excuse me.
Okay. I will attempt to grapple him.
Okay, go ahead. Fucking got me confused as shit. What the fuck? I don't know. Confused myself.
That's gonna be a strength check.
He's gonna use
Give
his
me 1 second, please.
acrobatics. He rolled a 4.
Oh.
You got him grappled. I'm gonna pull
I
him closer
presume
to.
so. With him grappled, I would like to use him as an improvised weapon.
An improvised weapon. That's interesting.
He's gonna throw him.
That's fine. That would be on your next turn. Wait, you have
No,
extra
I have
attack.
extra attack.
Yeah. You have
Fuck
extra attack.
you, I have extra attack.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Go ahead. What are you gonna do?
So, first, what kind of damage does he do?
What kind of damage him as a person he's gonna do? I'm gonna say he would do, if he lands on another person, a D8.
I want
both.
to swing him like a flail.
That's what I'm saying.
So he uses a D8.
Yep, he's gonna be D8 damage.
Okay,
Onto
I'm gonna
somebody
grab
and
him.
onto himself.
I'm going to grab him and use him as a club against this man.
Okay. Goddamn. Go ahead. Just roll me a Jesus Christ. Roll me unarmed.
I'm back, sorry.
Just roll me unarmed. We're gonna use that.
Okie dokie. Unarmed.
Okay, that would definitely hit. So D8. So give me a second.
Should I roll
gotta-
2d8 or are they each individually?
Oh, I got you. It would be 2d8 individually to both of them.
Okay.
So, actually, no, it would just be 1d8. I'm sorry. It would just be
Each
one.
of them take 15 damage.
Wait, hold on. Oh, no. I was saying we're gonna roll a d8, not use your unarmed.
Oh, alright.
Yeah. That's why I'm gonna roll.
I'll add my strength.
Your
he
strength
has a weapon?
plus 5. What is it? 8, right? So we use
yes,
d8
yes,
plus 8.
8.
So then, give
Yeah,
me
I
1 second.
remove 2 damage from that.
Okay, we'll just use the 11. Cause I rolled 2 d8s. So both of them would take 11 bludgeoning, which is gonna kill both of them. You literally just smashed this guy into the other, and they just.
Wait, hold on.
Jeez.
Would it be fair? Would it be fair if it's non-lethal?
Would it be fair
That-
to say that this man's cranium is in fact a non-lethal weapon?
I'm going to say no, because of how strong you are, and using the force to hit him with another person, they would die. Yeah.
Hey, well, now we know that people's craniums are in fact lethal weapons.
Jesus fucking Christ. That literally...
By the way, I'm still holding him, right?
If
So
you're
I
gonna
went
con-
for a second.
I
Did
mean,
he
you
just beat a
can.
motherfucker with another motherfucker?
If you like, yes, you are still holding him. I'll say you have 2 more attack attempts with his body before it's just completely nothing. Like, it just starts falling apart.
Listen, right now he is a mace, but sooner he'll turn into a flail and eventually a whip.
Jesus Christ. Anything else you'd like to do for a bonus action?
Sorry about that. With some stuff.
No, but I will walk as far as I can, which I presume is just above me.
Yep.
Why can I not grab my character token.
Possibly you might need to put another one down. Put another one, and then we'll just replace it. Hang on. There we go. Give me a sec.
I also cannot touch that one.
Why not?
I don't know. Hold on. I'm gonna restart Roll20.
That's crazy.
Okay. And then I think that's my turn. don't
Try to
think
move
there's
him.
It's loading.
Oh, gotcha.
Just move him yourself right now. I don't know why Roll20 is being like this.
Okay, you are right there. Jesus Christ, do I always have to create
Okay.
new tokens and shit like that?
There we
Like,
That was odd.
does it work?
Yes, I can move him now.
Okay, alright, there. Okay, so you just had to reload. Okay, that's good. Thank God. So that would be the end of your turn. Let me just go back just to make sure. Oh shit, I accidentally deleted you out. I'm gonna put you as a 18 because I know you was right next to the doctor. So give me
He
a
was
second.
I rolled
technically
a
a 20.
A 20?
Fair.
Yes, I
Yeah,
rolled
he
a
was
20.
the 20.
Yes, I love my character token 20.
Yeah, I know. I see that. Hold on. There we go.
Now you took me out of order. That's what I was above supposed to. I don't know.
Wait, did you get out of? No. Hold on. There we go.
There we go.
Alright, everything's fine. Doop. Alright, Havgar, it is your turn. What are you gonna do? Everyone, make sure you're looking at your sheets and knowing what you want to do next.
Well, Hadvar said he had this prepared
Mm-hmm.
as like aiming at the back of his head, so he's gonna try to use his breath weapon non-lethally.
Gotcha. Question for Thel.
How does that work?
Thel, I need you to roll me initiative since you're right there. Did you make sure to click your? Okay, I'll just add you in. I got you. So 16.
I don't. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I did.
Woo-hoo. We'll definitely get to you next time, though. Actually, no, I don't. Wait. Oh, I'm sorry, I got confused. Give me 1 second. Yeah, we'll get to you next time. Alright, anyways, Havgar, you did what? Your breath
I'm gonna try
weapon?
to do non-lethally. He's gonna try to make sure that doesn't kill him. If he sees that he's gonna get burnt to a crisp, he's gonna move out the way to make it non-lethal. Like move his head away. If that's allowed.
Give me a second. I would have to say non-lethal would have to be mostly like a melee, because a breath weapon is something like you're cooking them and can
Fair
possibly
enough.
burn them.
So instead
So,
of that,
yeah.
Instead
This
of that,
might
he's
be that
go
you haven't
for-
grappled.
Yeah.
You haven't grappled, so every attack you make has an advantage to it.
So yeah.
No, that's just if he's restrained. All that
He-
grapple does
well,
is
first, yeah,
reduces
grappled.
speed to 0.
Yeah, and if he's restrained and shit, that would be worse.
I don't know why it's two separate conditions, and I think it's dumb, but it's what it is.
I guess he'll just. I don't know how I'll be able to hit him.
You could
Am I
just
able to
use
use my
no,
Morning Star?
yeah, you're able to use melee. You can melee him with your weapon.
Okay, so I'm just gonna use my Morning Star then.
That's a advantage, so 16 that will hit. Give me damage. Do you have extra attack?
Yes. So I'm first do the damage. This is all gonna be non-lethal damage, by the way.
Okay.
an extra attack. definitely-
That's definitely gonna be a hit.
And another 9 non-lethal piercing.
Okay, so that is total of 18 damage to him. Give me 1 sec, gotta do math, because math is mathing. With that, is there anything for a bonus action you want to do?
Screw it. Action surge.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
What's
Give me your
actually
2
surge
attacks
again?
again.
I can make
Okay.
my. I can take
Oh.
one more action.
Gotcha.
That is a hit. Give me another one.
Another 12 piercing damage. So, of course, non-lethal. So like,
I don't think a Morning Star is a very non-lethal weapon. Morning Star has spike.
Lots of spikes.
And technically, in the rules of D&D, if you say you want non-lethal, it's non-lethal.
Why
I mean,
couldn't I have used my man as a non-lethal weapon then?
Big boy.
You could have.
You know, you can always just flip your Morning Star upside down and just. Anyways.
Yeah, I use pommel.
Anyways,
Basically,
so
just
with
pistol
that,
whip someone,
you need to
but
give me one
Morning
more
Star
attack, but you
wise.
have one more because you're extra attack.
No, it just says you can take one additional action. It doesn't say.
But
Yeah,
doesn't
extra
that,
attack includes your
yeah,
full action.
that's
so
what I was
you-
gonna say.
You can
You can do another attack.
2 more attacks.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, that will hit,
Okay.
so give me damage on that one. Okay, so 12.
Another
Jesus Christ! Fuck.
Here, hedgehog!
I'm the poor bastard.
24 plus 18 is a total of 42 damage. Jesus, dude, you took the majority of his health down.
Non-lethal.
That's crazy. Yeah, someone to touch this man, because I know Law or anyone that's
Non-lethal
strong as
bulk
shit, they
crushing.
will fuck him and he'll be down.
Yeah, I'm not gonna touch him this time.
Alright, so,
That's gonna be
alright, so next person is going to be, the Goliath lady. She is currently frightened. Your frightened lasts for how long, Law? 1 minute? I gotta make
1
this.
minute, or they have to be 30 feet. So give me a minute. I'll do that math here in a minute.
Yeah, because I know, yeah.
Yeah,
She's
no,
20 feet.
she's still frightened.
Yeah, I get you. The save, what is the save on their turn?
They can make it at the end of their turn, but the save is DC is 15, needs to be a wisdom save.
So at the end of their turn, they can do. Okay. So.
Correct.
Jesus, because frightened, I can still move. It's just
She
away
can't-
from you.
Correct.
Okay.
So she can't really do much, but now when she moves away from me. All right, here. If you want, I'll do this for you. Give me a minute.
No, I was gonna say I'm
Okay.
just gonna move over to Brutus. She'll like still
Well,
be
I
out.
can go ahead. I could put it in the chat for you if you'd like.
Yeah. Go ahead and put it in the chat.
That's what I'm referring to, bud.
I'm
There you
using
go.
off-brand
As an
Lego
action, you
Nerd.
channel Darkest Voice. Oh, I have to end my turn outside to make it. Fuck.
So
Yeah.
technically,
Okay,
she
so-
still is frightened.
Alright, I'm gonna be right here. I'm gonna end her turn. I'm gonna make the save to try to break this.
Is that 30 feet, though?
That is. Yeah.
Let me see. I'll
Go
tell you
ahead.
in a minute.
Go ahead.
I mean, we could try to take the dash action.
Jesus, fuck.
She
Okay.
needs to leave this floor. I hate to
She's,
say it.
yeah, she's gonna fuck. She's gonna be on the top floor. So I'm just gonna put her off to the side for right now. So she'll be on the top floor.
That's fine. Yeah, she's gonna
Uh,
have to. Well,
I'll just have her be.
how does that work?
No, it's
Because
fine.
she's a floor above. How does that work though? She's a floor above. Like, does it still count or no?
No. So she's gonna be a floor above, but she's gonna go like right here. You see where on the top ship at the end. Now go ahead and do your thing. Right.
Okay, I'll do it again for you. That's
So
fine.
span it out to 30.
Wait,
You
Yep,
see,
she
is
can
out.
then.
Okay, so that's where she's gonna be for the most part. She
Wait,
is
wait,
going
hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. How did she get to the top deck?
because there's
The only
stairs.
staircase. Yeah,
There's-
but the only staircase I see. Yeah. Here's the thing though. Those look like they only have access right beside the wall.
Well,
She
Well, I
could
will
not
say
get over there.
though,
I would say because.
no, it does.
Go ahead.
It does kind of look like it. I will say this: is that right there, and right there. I
No,
will
no.
say, just to be fair, just being unbiased, it does kind of look like it. You know what I mean?
What does it look like? A wall, right
To
there,
me,
or
it looks like it's going up. To me, at least.
yeah, that's what I was saying. Like these three, 1, 2, 3. Typically, a ship will only have like one, but I was just gonna count like 3 that goes up because there's a
Should just
door. There's a
Check
door right
the
here.
other 2 floors.
Here, let me show you. So this is the top deck.
Yep.
So okay,
Only one.
okay, never mind. So the top deck
Yeah.
has these.
So
two.
yeah,
that
he
wouldn't-
is right.
Yeah, he's right.
He
Yeah,
is
that wouldn't
right.
Fuck.
That wouldn't work.
Check the
So
bottom floor. Check the bottom floor. Those are
he
downstairs.
could. That lady could try to go through those doors, but then she would have to make all of them rolls to try to get into the rooms, right? Like Eric's room. For instance.
It would basically.
I mean, they could just dash the opposite direction.
Yeah, check
gotta-
the bottom floor. Those go downstairs.
Those stairs do not go downstairs. But here,
Where
let
do
me
they
check
go?
Let me check. When we go downstairs, you see, it's only
Yep.
these in the middle. So she has to go
All the
to.
stairs occupy the same space?
So she would
She would have to go to the
absolutely have
move.
to go through the center stairs, but
Where do those
Oh,
2
no,
stairs
no.
go then?
They're at the top of the
Oh.
ship. They're the top of the ship. This is the top deck. You see how the stairs? Look at them. These 2 go
Are
to
they
the front on the top. These are the back. So when you go to the middle deck, only way you can go to the more bottom floors is through the middle of the ship.
That-
So I'm glad that Law brought that to my attention to pay more clear to that. So she is
Well,
going
it's
to.
actually not me, but yeah, it was Eric. Actually.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do here to make this simple. She is going to run between both of you, but you're going to get an opportunity attack.
Okay, that's fine.
So go ahead and give me your 2
if
attacks
she's
against her.
frightened, she cannot
Let's see if
willingly
we'll-
move closer to him.
That is
We'll see
true,
if
but
Will 20 hates.
it's either that or she fucking she can't go anywhere. It's either that
Well,
or
that
she.
sucks for her.
Oh wait,
Roll 20 no longer hates me.
I mean, she could just dash opposite direction. Like
Hold
opposite
on.
side of the ship.
that is true.
That's what I was thinking.
Jump into the
You know
water.
what? That is true. She could just go. Never mind.
She could go to the other side.
Yeah,
yes.
we'll just cancel that then. She'll just go to the other side. and
Okay.
just-
Fuck.
Fucking
Why
hate
did you make me
frighten.
waste a 20?
Fucking hate goddamn frighten now. It could be a pain in the ass
Roll
when you're in
20.
tight spaces. Alright,
Yeah.
so
You
she'll be
shouldn't have let
right
me become
here.
an oathbreaker, I guess.
I will fucking
But it
kill
is
your
a
character
very,
one way or
very
another.
fun
Anyways,
situation.
I'm going to end her turn, and I'm going to give that wisdom save.
DC's 15.
Bet. 9. She failed. She's still frightened.
Yep. So she's still frightened. Yep.
Alright. Damn, at least that she's outside of your range, so she could do something on this side. Anyways, moving on past her turn. This man is outside your range, so he, Law, do the bubble. As a matter of fact, I could literally just fucking try to pin it, but I
No,
don't
he
know how to.
actually he is actually outside because
Yeah, he
she's
is.
right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's outside.
That's
So keep
30
it right
feet.
there. Thank you. Just keep it right there for
Mhm.
me. He is going to. Jesus Christ, not that. Going to go here. 30 feet could be right
I
there.
just realized-
Or, oh, I can go for Thel.
What?
He's gonna go for Thel.
I just realized Scarlet's just outside of it too.
What's funny is that Scarlet just got a sudden onset of fear. It's just like,
Also, Scarlet is scared.
why the fuck am I scared all of a sudden?
He is going to. Let's see here. Yeah, no, he's just gonna go for a simple. Oh. Alright, he's gonna use this. And he is going to use it on basically everyone where you are, Law. He's gonna shoot
You
it
might
over
have
you.
rolled the GM. We can't see it.
Oh, gotcha. Here, let me re-roll it.
That's what I'm saying. You might have rolled it. There it is.
So the
Poison
second one,
spear.
it's not gonna be a 38. It's gonna be a 56. Cause he rolled a 56 on poison damage.
All right, here. Curious creates a magical explosion of poison energy centered on a point they can see within 120 feet of them. Each creature in a 20-foot radius. So Law is safe. To be fair,
He can
20
see
foot.
120 feet of
Each
them. If
creature,
he can see you.
if he can see, but each creature in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on the point must make a DC 14 dexterity save.
What did it say? A spear?
Wait a second. Does that mean he's gonna
So,
hit that
Where is
other
he throwing
hit
it?
too?
He's throwing it over here.
Right there?
Yep, 20 feet.
Okay.
Also,
So everyone
can he
here.
really
So
see
she
that?
gets hit too.
Yeah, isn't he
So
blind?
it is a dex save. On oh shit. On a failed save or half as much damage on a successful one. So we need to make a dex save.
He's not completely he's not blind. He does have blinds
got a-
over his eyes, but
I got
he's
a
not
question.
because it comes with his sheen. Go ahead.
Can he really see through me?
He's looking around you and can see them.
So now was that at a
even
disadvantage
if
though? 'Cause he
anything-
is
Look
Looking
half
between
blind.
your legs.
And if anything, he could just shoot it right here. Cause he can see that.
Okay, so then was that a disadvantage or advantage? Because he is blind, half blind. It would
No,
be
it's
a
not disadvantage. This
correct?
is literally his character sheet that comes with it. It's no disadvantage or anything. It's a once per day.
Well, okay, well, that's fine. Then well,
I
I'll
didn't.
make
I
a dex
didn't. I
save.
didn't make
That
this
means-
character sheet. This is what it came with.
That's fine. So then, well, he's going to die. That's fine. Juliet,
She's gonna
Juliet,
get. She's going to get
she'll
hit.
have to make a dex save.
Yep.
Yeah,
she is
she's
going
gonna have to make a dex save. So all of us will make one as well.
Okay.
DC's 14.
Yep.
Correct.
Yes, sir. And you'll be
I
taking
natted.
56.
Critted.
Okay, you'll take half. I believe. Yep, half of much on a successful one. So half of 56.
38.
I need one from you as well, Mr. Rustbeard. Let me do one for Juliet real quick.
Give me 1 second here. Because I'm a dwarf, I get advantage on it because poison.
Where is her Constitution save? Oh, it's a dexterity. Never mind.
Dex.
21.
She
That's fair.
critted. She takes half. All right. So what did you say, Law? What's the half of the damage?
Half. Well, half of the damage was 24. Well, hold on. Hold on.
56.
Actually,
Here, I got it. Divided by 2 is 28.
Wait.
It's 28 damage.
28. Yeah, because Law has 52 for his total hit points. That's why. Wait, she has 56? Yeah. What the fuck, bro? You keep making these fucking OPS motherfuckers.
They're not OP. Trust me. These two characters that you see in gray are ones that I just pulled from the creatures tokens, and I used them at a reasonable level.
Come, my brothers. We fight God. No, I'm just kidding.
So that was his action. Let's see here. He can only do that once a day, though. So you guys basically made him waste that.
That's fine.
Let's see. Anything for a bonus action? You know what? I'm just going to keep it simple. He's not going to use a bonus. He will just pass up his turn. It is now the pirates. Well, not the pirates, but the freaking crewmen. So these guys will wake up to the commotion. One's going to come out the door towards you. They'll, as the other will as well.
So half of 38 and then half again because Dwarven resilience, right?
Oh, I remember. I
Good.
remember that. But yeah, they're in close range, so they're gonna be able to move right on him. Literally, they were like right here.
Wait, why did my health got reset? What the hell?
What are you talking about?
My hit points are blank.
Just give yourself back to full health.
It's completely not here. I got to remember what it was.
Hold on, give me 1 second.
That's
This is
weird.
for who? Rust? Is this for Rust?
For Eric. For
Oh,
some reason, my
gotcha.
hit my
Hang
text
on.
is completely blank. It's weird. I think I was at 44.
What is your class? You are a wizard. Would a wizard really
Yeah.
have 44 at that level?
Yeah, but he's got cracked constitution.
Yes,
Gotcha.
because with Constitution,
Never
you
mind.
think about
Yeah.
if his con's high, yeah, it's his hit dice plus con modifier.
A D4 hit die. That's crazy. Okay. Give me 1 second. Do I have? No. Okay, we'll leave it as is. That is kind of what the fuck. What is Roll20 on today?
Drugs.
Yeah,
Apparently.
it's really creating a lot of confusion today, and I don't know. Everyone just double check your sheets to make sure nothing's changed. Just in case. Other than that, so basically this is the guys on the second floor. The guys that are on the top floor, seeing how you just ripped off their crate and shit, they will join, but they will join next round. So they will get reinforcements. But other than that, it's just going to be these two, and I am going to do their turn now. They're both going to go for an attack on you, Del. So 1, 2, 13 and 22. I know the 22 hits, so 6 slashing. Does a 13 hit?
Actually, will this be considered
Hold
within
on, I'm
5
pulling
feet
up
of
the
me?
sheet. Yeah, 13 hits.
Okay.
Question.
Well, hold on. Actually, he has his movements, right? So can rogues use movements to try to like get out of an attack or no?
Wait, yeah. Do you have uncanny dodge?
Yeah, he can use Uncanny Dodge if he has it.
But I have a question first.
I do have it.
But
Okay.
before he tries to use that,
What's
I have
up?
protection. Would
Okay.
that be considered within 5 feet of me?
Yes,
With
your
people?
part. Yeah, he's literally right in any ally that's within 5 feet. You can use protection. Who you
Yeah.
using it against? Which one?
The one that managed to hit.
Both of them did. But hold on. So Chris, wait, Uncanny Dodge. Remind me, what does it say? Put it into the chat, cause I do know it helps you God damn. You see, hits you in the tail, you can use your reaction to half the damage against you. Oh, it just halves the damage. So which one would you like to have? The 6 or the 4?
6.
Okay, you're gonna have that one. Alright, so you'll take 3, and you are using for disadvantage on the attack roll. So even if you did use protection, they both still hit. So unfortunate for that. So that's 3 plus 4 is 7. So you take 7 damage in total, Del.
Look at that.
With that, that would be the end of their turn. Brutus, let's go, Felix. It is your turn.
Alright. So I know the doctor is one of the enemies.
Mm-hmm.
What about this person?
Yes.
That's another
Hey.
enemy?
Yeah.
I think you would see them just cast poison on us, so.
They were looking at the portcullis. They weren't paying attention.
No, I also wasn't here for like the first beginning part of the fight, so I don't. The only main one that I know that is a real like enemy right now is this guy.
Gotcha.
And I
But
remember-
looking around the room though, Felix, if you analyze, because I know Brutus ain't that dumb, you'll see that this
I
chick
am.
over here, this chick. No, you're not.
No. So
And,
All right, so the grayed
Can I-
out ones. Okay.
yes.
can I recommend something for
Go
Felix,
ahead.
please?
Go ahead.
So Felix, first of all, rage is bonus action. So first of all, enact your rage.
Oh
That'll
yeah,
be your bonus action.
Make sure you target it on.
yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I put fucking
Now-
Mind Fury on as well. Whoops.
Now, with you being a barbarian, and especially a zealot barbarian, you are equipped for 1v1s.
Mhm.
So take on the person that is causing the most problems. Because the thing is at level 5, you get extra attack. But on the first attack, you get to throw a d6 and choose whether it's radiant or necrotic damage. So within this whole situation, figure out who's causing us the most issues. Now, that guy that threw that spear, he can only do that once a day. He's no longer a problem. And don't worry, I got plans for his fucking ass.
I love it.
But just other than that, I wouldn't worry about the doctor because Hadvar has him grappled. He can't get out of it, really.
And plus an
Per
ogre's
se,
on his
unless he-
ass.
And
Yeah,
that's
an
how
ogre is
somehow sucks.
Yeah,
But-
he got Hadvar and an ogre, so I would find someone else that's causing problems. So by the sounds of it, Thel's having a hard time. So with you being a martial class, it would not hurt for you to kind of go in and reinforce Thel, because Thel's a martial class himself, but unfortunately, rogues can be squishy.
This was the guy that threw the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the guy.
Okay. Yeah, so on top of that, they will pull their attention onto you, which will give Thel the opportunity for a sneak attack on one of them, which gives him an advantage.
Let me open up my fucking thing more because I can't see shit. Okay, that's something different. All right, so I can click on it. Okay.
That will hit. So you're using necrotic or radiant damage?
Radiant.
Got you. Go ahead and use your extra attack.
Extra, like I can use my great axe again, right?
Yeah. Just use
No,
your
you don't get to use D6 again, but you get to use your rage damage.
that would be a miss. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
So let me add this up. 6 plus
So
17.
the Divine Fury only works on the first attack. After the first attack, it no longer works.
All right. I don't have any more like extra attacks or anything to do, so I'm good.
And your turn?
Yeah.
All right.
And
It's
plus, I
gonna
need to go
be.
put my ice cream away before it melts.
Gotcha. All right. It is going to be Juliet's turn. She's going to say,
Ooh,
You
my
know,
leg.
like, I don't understand why this is all necessary, but I always knew there was something about you.
Just as all the blind see. Okay.
She is going to.
I can't really see much because, unfortunately, my wife is with the computer.
Let's see. She is going to cast.
I'm back.
She will use. Jesus Christ.
She's gonna use Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry.
God out
Hallelujah.
of her mouth. Somebody got out of her mouth. What the-
Alright, she's going to first bonus action this. That would just give her an
Okay.
extra D4 on fucking hits. Cause I'm really stuck if I
Favor
wanna
of the
fuck it.
divine.
I wanna hit you, but I think I'm gonna do the smart choice here. She's gonna
Okay.
cast a spell
Well,
magic on you.
Boy, am I
That's
sure glad we
fine.
didn't bring that
It doesn't
Karen with the
do
cat.
anything, though. I hate to say it, though, dude.
Really? Oh, I'll check a magical effect within. What about a magical effect though? Because
What
you are
magical
doing.
effect is that?
That's if no, because I don't
frightening.
have a magical effect on myself. So, like, if I had cast,
Okay,
here's the
never
deal,
mind. That's
right?
a condition.
So
Never
this
mind.
spell-
Never mind.
yeah.
It's a condition.
Yeah, I was gonna
It's, I
Yes,
see what you
exactly.
mean.
If I
Fuck.
had done divine favor or anything like that, that would
Yeah.
completely work, or compel
Okay.
duel. But
Never
I
mind then.
haven't, so it
Okay.
doesn't work.
Is it a concentration that you're doing or no? It just. 'Cause
I'm not doing anything.
Okay. All right. Never mind. Fuck it.
So, because I did a channel divinity,
Does a
so that
16
doesn't
hit?
work. Meets it, beats it. Go ahead, roll the damage.
All right. Let me roll a D4 because she does radiant. She does an extra 4 on that, so that is going to be 15 damage to you.
Okay.
And that will be the end of her turn.
Um,
She can't do anything else.
Okay.
Your turn.
My turn. I have to use my
Fucking
whole
hate
action.
fighting.
I'm gonna use lay on hands on myself.
Got you.
So, because that takes a whole fucking action. Unfortunately, it takes an action, so like it gets rid of all my attacks. Unfortunately,
Mm-hmm.
so I regain 34 hit points.
Fair enough.
I go back up to 34 hit points.
Did you use lay on hands? Oh, yeah, out of your character. I got
No,
you. I got
yeah, but I can do one thing on her.
you. What's up?
I have a bonus action still.
Go ahead.
I need a
Uh,
DC 15 strength save.
She'll take the full 8, and she's going to give you
Okay,
that
did she
save.
save?
Nope, she's going to
Okay,
get
she
pushed
gets
back
thrown back.
10 feet.
Yep, she gets pushed back. I think it's 10
Like right
feet.
here.
Let me double check.
I believe we always said it was 10 feet, but
I
is
think
it?
it was 10 feet. Give me a minute.
I got you. Oh shit.
Yep, it is 10 feet. It is exactly 10 feet, and it can be heard within 300 feet.
Okay, there we go. You push her
There's
10
my
feet.
last. Yep. So she gets thrown back 10 feet, and she takes the 8 thunder damage.
Yep. Okay. That's the end of your turn.
I can't do anything else, dude.
All right.
Wait, no, you roll dexterity as a strength, bro.
Oh, it's a strength. We'll just do that. It's fine.
What's her modifier? What's her modifier
Her
for
modifier for strength is going to be. It's not very high. It's literally 8 plus 3, so 13.
It still fail. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay then. Okay, that's what I wanted to ask because I was gonna say because it's a strength save.
All right, Eric, it is your turn, my good man.
All right, cool. Before I go and cast this, how do I do the radius thing y'all were doing?
The ruler to the left. You see the toolbar? There's a ruler. You click that, and then you'll click the line and change it to a circular cone or whatever. Make sure you click it back. So. Jesus, 20. Oh fuck.
Okay, yeah. So everyone within this little circle, how much health y'all got?
58.
All of us?
Everyone within that circle, how much health y'all got?
That
I
one has
46.
37.
What are you
46.
Okay.
casting?
Okay, so this is probably safe.
Oh god, what are
I'm
you
a-
doing?
I'm gonna cast sleep.
What the fuck? Go ahead and
Okay,
roll.
with the devious laugh. Shit.
Roll the
Sleep, you
5d8s. Roll
select
the
your target.
yeah,
Here's the
5d8.
thing, though. I'm gonna cast sleep at 3rd level.
Oh shit. Go ahead. I'm not gonna lie. Even if you do roll that, they're gonna be fucking asleep.
Okay. Well, I
That-
mean, the dice can screw me over. Roll 20, you know.
I get you.
So,
Can I still do like the
so
DC?
5d8 plus 4d. There is no DC.
Yeah. No. If
And
if it goes over your HP, you are asleep. It has to go over your
Yeah.
HP or meets it. So go ahead.
It's like your remaining HP, it should be said.
So 98,
Mine
and
46.
it starts at the one with the lowest health.
Yes.
Please crit on all of them.
Roll
This would be
the
awful.
5d. Yep. There you go.
48. So who
48.
has the
Right,
lowest health?
48.
Probably the sailors, right?
Alright, everyone check your HP.
I'm at 46, so I already know I'm out.
Yeah, you're
I
out.
know I'm safe.
I'm 2 away.
Okay, so the
I was 2
people
away
that will
from-
be out in
No,
the
no.
go ahead.
So that's not how it works. So it's a pool, like Lay on Hands is. And
you.
it starts at the lowest health creature,
Mm-hmm.
and then it takes away their amount of health, and they fall asleep. So I assume these sailors have, like, what, 5 health each?
11. They're already
Oh.
asleep. So yeah, they're gonna fall asleep.
Okay, so now it would be a pool of 26.
Wait,
So-
wait, what the fuck? Is that really how it works? Like it just
Yeah,
what? I thought it okay. So how much you said 20? Alright, so then Brutus, you're not gonna be affected. Anybody else?
Actually?
Got 50.
I
Yeah.
got health
so
of
after the
25.
sailors, who has the next lowest health?
Thel just said he had 25, so Thel's asleep.
So yeah, Thel's
I'm at
asleep with
46
25,
though.
so then it would be the next lowest. So everyone else would be fine. It's just these three will be knocked out. Give me a second. I'm gonna put a condition on you. So everyone that is asleep will have a purple. I did not know sleep works that way. I thought it would just knock out anyone in that radius and then they just go to sleep. What the fuck?
Yeah, it does. The creature that has the lowest current hit points, each creature affected by the spell falls unconscious until the spell ends. A
Jesus,
sleeper
that's
takes damage, or
crazy.
someone uses
Yeah,
an
an
action
action
to
to
shake
wake 'em
or
up.
slap. Yep.
All right.
Unfortunately,
So, yeah.
I can't pick and choose who it affects.
All right. Go ahead then, Mr. Eric. What else are you gonna use for a bonus action?
I don't think I have any bonus actions, but let me check. Yeah, no, I ain't got no bonus actions.
Okay. We are at the top of the turn order, so there are going to be reinforcements plus a new individual is going to be joining in on this fight. But before we do all that, Scarlet, Carrot, are you here?
Actually, was there anyone on the top deck within that radius?
Top deck within that radius. Unfortunate. No, because it's not gonna
Darn.
seep through the
Okay.
I am
fucking
here.
wooden floors. I'm gonna say. You did it inside of a room and then a little bit out, so it's not gonna be reaching anybody else. Okay, so Carrot, you're still in your room and you are still in that depressive state after you looking for Law and you couldn't find him. Your mind
Yes.
is just going through a lot right now. You just have a lot of things that you can't really put
Scarlet,
to expression, but you hear
I can
commotion
do
coming out.
something.
Shut up! I love you, Law, but shut
No.
up! Anyways, back to you, Scarlet. You just hear this commotioning coming outside your room. Do you want to do anything here, or you're gonna stay coped up?
You know what? I think I want to stay coped up.
Okay, you're gonna stay coped up hearing all this shit. And Law, you do know this is the
Listen, Law,
floor.
I got my own story to tell right here.
Law, you know this is the floor, and she definitely can be hearing all this shit. You know that she could be here helping. You don't know what's going on though, but
Maybe
shit.
she just doesn't care anymore. Maybe she wants to die.
Oh damn. Anyways, all right. So the new individual that would be joining that I need to roll for would be this man. He is going to be coming down the hole where the ogre. So this man, he will drop down, and I'm going to roll his initiative. He's gonna be like, "What in the hell is going on down here?"
The captain's knocked out dead cold, and the doctor's behind it. No one wants to listen.
These fucking assholes right here were trying to harass the doctor. We told them to back off, and they wouldn't. Well, so two things is going on down here.
I do nothing
Yeah.
without good reason.
No one decided to listen.
All right, so we're gonna
But
do
yeah.
this as a contest. She is going to use her persuasion. Law, give me your persuasion. Or wait, does anybody else have a better charisma that want to use their persuasion instead to win this?
Well,
to
would
win this
I
man over.
get a? Would I get
have
a
a
help
3.
act?
You can get a help action because you do have your friends, but I'm gonna be honest because she also has a group of people too, so it's kind of gonna cancel
both
each
get
other.
an advantage.
Yeah, you both would
And
basically
that's-
get an advantage, so it'll kind of be neutral. So you might as well just keep it as it is.
What do you
Um,
need
that's
to beat it?
And plus, also on top of that, it doesn't really help your case, but I'm not gonna have it be a disadvantage because I'm gonna be nice, because the ogre did kill 2 of the fucking crew members, and that's not looking good.
on accident.
Yeah. So they're really the crewmen, as they're gonna see that Honkum, they're gonna perceive you as a big fucking threat to everyone. So I just hope
Yeah.
you know that. Other than that, go ahead, Law, roll your persuasion, as I would do the same for her using her charisma. She rolled an 18. So this guy's gonna either become your ally or your enemy. 7.
Shoot.
Oh man! At least I gave you a
Excuse me
chance.
for 1 second.
Go ahead. Chivalry
Oh,
bar.
Chivalry bar.
Fuck!
Give her a disadvantage. Make her have that 3.
You magically distracted the target creature into encouragement for another creature. Reroll a d20. Oh, I must reroll a d20. Okay, so she'll reroll and use the lowest. Okay, fair enough. You fucking sneaky little fucking wizards. 7. Alright, he's your ally. Fucking
And
God.
Law, you can have the advantage.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So my advantage would be
If
Ne-
you
on your
reroll, you
ne-
can.
on
Oh.
your next
Reroll.
attack roll, ability check, or
Oh.
saving throw.
Oh,
Nice, that's a
okay.
good
Within the
spell.
next minute.
That's fucking
It's a
good.
very good spell.
Jesus.
So my next attack roll, I get advantage, and I like wizards.
Ah!
Glad I could change your
Okay.
mind, buddy.
So he. Okay, so he's our friend now, and
don't
I
think
get to
he's
touch
my
the shit
friend.
out of Goulet. Probably not.
I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of DMs straight up ban this spell because they think it's overpowered.
To be
But
fair,
Urban DM does not
I see it is not. It's honestly fair and surprising. Can really fuck me over, but I mean counterspell can counter that. So I mean I don't see how that can be overpowered. There's literally shit you can use. Anyways,
I mean, are you really gonna spend a third level slot
I
to
don't even have.
counterspell
I'm gonna be
first
real with you.
level
None of these
so-
fuckers have a counterspell.
Yeah.
Looks like you need to put some.
Either way,
magic
it's a lose for them.
on these lists.
Alright, so with that being said, he is now in the turn. We're going over to the doctor. He is going to Lord have mercy. He can't really do much. But he's going to do this to you, Havar. Hold on. Oh no, he's gonna do this to you, Holcomb. Cause he sees you right next to him. So he's going to, since you're within 5 feet of him, I need you to give me a DC Constitution saving throw. You need to be the 18, or else you're gonna fall unconscious.
Wait, what's happening? No.
He's going to use his neutralizer to put you unconscious within 5 feet, and you're close to him. So, DC is 18. Fuck! I can only use it once a day. As you see that, it makes you angrier that he touched you again.
I imagine I turned around to see who came in, and then I just he touches me with it, and I just
Yep.
shoot back around.
He looks. You can't see the expression through his mask, but he says, "I was trying to help you because I. Oh goodness."
I think it's my turn now, right?
Give me 1 second. I'm thinking of using a bonus action on him. Lord have mercy. Can I read this real quick? Instantaneous. Okay, so he is going to cast Mass Healing Ward to the chick and the guy that also took some damage. So just literally those two individuals. I am going to upcast that to the. Nope, I'm just gonna keep it level 3. 5 healing. It's not very much, but it's something. Okay, now it's your turn, Holcomb.
Okay.
You still have the guy that you want to use to smash it with, so.
With my dude, I would like to try to throw him at the woman. I think that's a Goliath.
Yeah,
right?
the Goliath chick. Okay, you can use him to throw.
Yes.
Go ahead and give me your unarmed. Okay, her AC is a 18, so you will miss. She dodges it. She just moves out the way. It's like,
all right.
Gonna have to try harder than that to really hit me, big guy.
And then, non-lethally, I would like to punch the Plague Doctor in the jaw.
Go ahead. The least you'll do is just break his fucking jaw if he does lose all his HP. That will.
This is
hit.
non-lethal. Remember this.
I know. Go ahead. 13. He is still standing. He took that shit.
Damn, good for him.
I imagine I'm like really restraining to not fucking kill this
Yup,
guy.
you are. As you have to kind of like bend over from the roof and just like swing. um, anything else you like to do?
I have action surge,
Jesus
so I
Christ.
will use that,
Okay.
and then I'm going to make my way over to the Goliath woman and grab her.
I believe he'll get an opportunity attack even if he's grappled, but disadvantage. Give me 1 second.
What's he
He's
gonna
gonna
attack
use
me
it
with?
a
Gonna kick me?
quarterstaff. He's gonna use it
Quarter
two-handed.
quarterstaff.
8. He misses. Yeah, no, you go over. Okay. Let
Yeah.
me see here. Hold on. Let me measure out the distance. Cause since you're kind of right here, she's
She's
within
well
5
within
feet.
my
Yeah,
range.
she is.
And also, I can grab within 10 feet,
Yeah.
so it
What are
wouldn't
you gonna?
matter.
So what are you gonna do for your
Gonna
last
grapple her.
action? You gonna grapple? Okay. She is going to use her strength as well. Her
Oh dang!
athletics.
I rolled
13.
really
Oh,
low.
it's a tie. Would you like to re-roll? Go ahead. 12. You got her.
Yep.
Fuck.
And I
I'm
presume I have
gonna.
the extra attack.
Uh. Hold on. Actually, yeah, no, yeah, you do. You didn't use it on the doctor, so yeah, no. You have one last attack. I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm gonna do the fucking Hulk smash on either side.
Oh my
You gonna do
I'm gonna.
god.
You got Loki her?
Yes.
Go ahead.
The Loki maneuver.
20, you're lucky. That hits.
Puny god.
13. Okay, give me a
Puny
second.
god. All right.
Welcome smash.
Puny banner.
Alright, good shit.
How hurt is she looking?
Oh, she still got a lot of energy in her. She ain't looking that beat. She looks at you angrily, but
And how hurting is the plague doctor looking?
he's not looking too good. Literally, you can hit him with a toothpick. No,
So,
go ahead.
all right. I thought I had a bonus action that I could use, but I don't.
Okay. It is going to be your turn, Vel, because we all know players tie in with NPC's initiative. Players go first. Vel. Oh, wait, he's unconscious. Never mind. It is going to be the allies'
Sorry.
turn. No, it's all good, because this guy's on your outside. Fucking wizards.
Oh, also, real quick, the Goliath should move to the opposite side of me, because I threw it over my shoulder.
Oh, you basically rotated her around? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Puny banner.
Usually, that's like forced movement. Isn't that restrained where you can do that? Because you have to get them restrained completely?
Is it?
Because, yeah, because grapple, you don't just move them, because then they'll contest that. Because that's forced movement.
I'm swinging this woman around like a flail. I think I moved her.
Fucking D&D.
Well, I think if
is
he's
fun.
got a grapple, he can.
I figured that
move
too,
her.
but I figured there was an extra step because restrained. But yeah, whatever. I fucking hate the multiple rules. Can be too complex. It's annoying. So it's gonna be your ally's turn. Let's see. He is gonna move over here, and he is going to.
Wake up, Val.
Could. I mean, but Brutus is there.
Huh?
I mean, if he wanted to, well, he can't really break out Val because he doesn't want to get in the mix of that. He wants to do something from a distance. So he is going to cast Greater Invisibility on. Oh shit! I have to touch you though. I just moved. Damn. That's a little lame. I can't do that. Huh.
Magic.
Damn, he doesn't really have any attack spells on this sheet. That's crazy work. Then he's just gonna do Acid Bolt on the blind dude. 21. 25 acid damage to him. Holy shit.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. He is not looking too good. So, with that, that would be the end of his turn. Passing Dell, as it would now be the blind man's turn. So-called, if he was.
Would it be because didn't you just say PCs go before?
Oh yeah, you are a player. Go ahead.
Hadvar is gonna again just whack against this Plague Doctor.
That is going to be enough, because I know you're going to do
Non-lethal.
enough. Yeah, you knock him out. He is knocked out. I'm going to give him...
With 6 piercing.
He is going to be sleeping. But yeah, he's knocked out. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm actually going to move his unconscious body over 15 feet, because I know that it has your movement if you're trying to drag something, so...
Okay.
He's gonna drag him over here.
Alright.
I got him!
The doctor is unconscious. He also drops his briefcase.
Hadvar make sure to grab that whenever it drops as well.
Gotcha.
Does free item interaction to grab it as you like dragging this fucker away.
Anything else? Or
No,
is that
leave the
the end of your
briefcase. I got an idea.
Oh, you're gonna
Leave the briefcase. I have an idea. Sorry.
Oh. Okay, but yeah, he's gonna leave a briefcase. And can I do a free item interaction to actually wrap him up in some rope?
Wouldn't that
You
be
do
an
have,
action?
yeah, that would be action, but he has extra attack, so he can do that.
Yeah, I do have. Yeah.
So
I
that
do
would
have
be
one
his
more
last
attack.
action. Yeah, so you
Yeah,
can do
so
that. You
just
can tie him up.
Use some
He's
use
restrained.
some of my rope and just tie him up.
All right.
There he goes.
Take the rope out of your inventory. Other than that, is that the end of your turn or bonus action?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
It will go over to the Curious Devlin. Let's see, what is he going to do? Fuck. The problem is he's too close to fucking Prudus, and if I move, I'm gonna get fucked here. He is just gonna use his staff, and he's gonna try to fuck you up with it, Brutus. 13. Felix, are you on mute?
Yeah.
13, does it hit?
No.
Damn.
Wait.
If it did
No,
hit,
meets
you
it
would've.
beats it.
you
Never
would've-
mind.
Wait, meets it beats it.
Wait, no. Why is my AC down to fucking 13? It should
Because
be 15.
no, because
Wait.
your strength. Remember your dex and
I think
everything.
that's right.
It's Brutus's Dex and Constitution plus 10.
Yes. So hold on. So let me go ahead and look at your character sheet. Your dexterity is a 0. Your constitution is a 3.
Yeah, so meets it beats it, unfortunately, there, Felix.
And that's not looking good for you because that is 6 bludgeoning plus 40 cold damage.
40?
Yeah, that's his fucking staff. That's his. That's
We're-
Oh,
his,
yeah,
we're
no,
gonna
I'm dead.
his
I only
staff-
have 46 health.
You only have 46 health.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's all your health. So you're not dead, but you're unconscious. He knocked you unconscious in one go. I am
That's
going to put
fucking
you
great.
with a.
Well, I'm gonna mute for now then.
I got you.
Don't
Yeah.
worry, we're gonna throw him overboard.
With that, he is going to use this opportunity to run up the stairs. He is going to completely disengage out of this.
Where's he gonna go?
Well, he's going
The
on top
fucking
deck.
ocean?
I'm gonna write him off up here. Let me
He
just-
went to the ocean.
I keep on hoping we'll eat cake by the ocean.
All right, but nah, seeing that law strikes you with a lot of fucking rage. Seeing
Fuck.
one of your own
Wisdom
getting
save.
fucked up like that. Yeah, go ahead, give me that wisdom save. DC 14.
Give me a minute. I just walked away on the computer.
I got a
Fucking
question.
Go ahead.
Did he technically walk out of my opportunity attack range?
Uh,
It
I'm
is
qu-
10 feet.
Well,
Does have 10 feet of
he
range.
wait. He can't disengage because he used his action.
Yeah.
So yeah, he'd still
yeah,
invoke
that would put
opportunity.
opportunity. Hang on.
Well, disengage does not provoke opportunity, but disengage is a full-blown action unless you're a rogue, correct?
That is true. Never
Yeah.
mind. He can't really do that because I did use his action. Thank y'all for correcting me on that. What about? Oh fuck. It's because you have
If
her
he's a
grapple,
rogue,
but
he
even
can.
if he is grappling somebody, fuck. That's crazy.
She is my weapon right now. She...
Using her as your weapon is crazy. She is a Goliath, so she's gonna be a little bit kind of resistant. So that would be a contest I would give you to like even try to use her because she's going to try to resist that. That would be kind of like her save against that because she is a Goliath, and they're pretty fucking strong people. But yes, you are, since you have 2 feet of fucking range, you can definitely hit him. Go ahead.
Okay.
15. Let me check his AC. You hit him. Give me damage.
You said it was D8?
Hold on. No, we're just using your unarmed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if you're gonna use her, I'm gonna have that be a contest. So 16. You basically non-lethal or lethal?
Very non-lethal, as everyone knows.
All right, you'll knock him out. He'll just be knocked out on the stairs.
Okay. So do I still have to make a wisdom save?
Yeah, because you saw Brutus.
Motherfucker.
Does she?
I beat
She
it.
also
We're
takes
good.
You're set.
16
You're fine.
damage, doesn't she?
Huh?
She also takes damage.
Who? The Goliath?
Yes.
No,
She
I
is being
said.
used as
No,
weapon, technically.
that's what I was saying. That you're gonna have to
Oh.
contest with her because she is going to resist on you trying to use her. So give me a straight up strength check. She rolled a 10.
I rolled a 21.
Fuck. Okay, yeah, you used her, so she is going to take 16 as well. This is fucking goddamn ogres. So that means you move her over here.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, how many more
Give me
times
this.
can I use her face as a bludgeoning item?
Honestly, this is quite hilarious, not gonna
It is
lie.
quite hilarious, but it's fucking annoying for the DM side. Oh my god. This is my first time dealing with
supposed
a
to be.
actual ogre player. This is me signing myself up for something that is new.
You let him be an ogre. Just
I
saying.
did, but this is the learning curve. It comes with the territory, so it's fine.
Yes, it does.
How durable of a weapon is she?
She's pretty
How
durable. She's
durable
still
weapon is
fine.
Good.
She just spits out a little blood. Other
I'm
than
sorry,
that,
but I need to quote that. That needs to be. I think that.
instead of that, this man is going to be unconscious like Brutus, so I'm just gonna get rid of that effect. There's no point. Alright, so it is going to be her turn. She is going to try to break out of your fucking grapple. It's like, you fucking big fucking brute. Let go of me. 16.
Unban me, you.
Yes!
Ah,
She breaks out of
dang.
your fucking grapple.
Dude, that was a crit in both ways. God damn.
She does have multi-attack. So she's going to use her second action to...
Isn't multi-attack itself the action?
It is, and it must be used to attack.
What happened?
Does she have extra attack?
No, she has multi-attack.
So she used her action to break out of my grappling.
Yeah,
So
it's
she
a
can't use her multi-action because
Really?
multi-attack isn't.
Multi-attack is the
okay.
the
Just
attack.
of weapons. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Technically, you can't use extra attack
That's-
to make another
wow.
action just to attack either. But
That's crazy.
So
I'm not gonna
she
lie,
just can't do anything. She just
That's kind of gay. And D&D rules. That's stupid. That is stupid. But okay. Then what the hell is the point of giving them multi-attack? Like just
Multi attack is
I
just
know
a way
can
for if you
turn
don't have action surge or extra attack. It's just a way you can do 2 attacks.
yeah, I get that
Yeah.
with a weapon. So it's just like honestly, just call it extra attack. In my opinion, I don't know who came up with that. Needs to be fired. Anyways, so she can only do a bonus action. She does have a bonus action.
I've hit her against several things. Is she considered stunned at all? I would assume her brain batter is
No,
like
she is. I'm
a
not.
little rattled.
I'm gonna be real. No, that is not. I'm not doing all that for.
Does she have drain damage?
No, she don't have brain damage. Crazy. The most I can possibly do with her. I
Is
can't
run
really.
away.
I can't do anything.
Well,
It's either
hold
walk
on,
away
is
and
she
get
still
another
frightened
attack
or
or
no?
stay still.
She is
Has she
going
made another
to.
wisdom save?
No, not
No,
yet.
she has not. But she is still
She
outside of
still
your
needs
range.
to, technically. She technically needs to once she leaves.
She will make it. She is going to give me an opportunity attack. So give me your action. She's going to move away from you. Around Brutus over here, this far.
Okay.
So go ahead and give your hit.
What does she say to a cannonball in the back?
Oh,
Wait, no! Don't blow holes
That's
in the ship.
crazy. You do that, that's gonna put a fucking hole in the ship. But it's not gonna reach water level because you are on the second floor. If it was the last floor, there will be water coming through. But you will be put in a fucking hole.
Specifically, I'm going to use cannon shot, so it doesn't put a hole in it.
Okay,
It's
you'll
just
just put
it's
dents in
just
it.
nails.
Yeah, I get you. Okay, so go ahead and do that. That hits. Give me damage.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I can say that this is non-lethal.
get the gun, brother.
She is still alive.
What?
Yeah, she
What?
is badly fucked up though, but she is still alive as she gets up off the floor.
Hey, I got a question. I am shooting hell of a lot of nails.
I'm
Is
sorry. I'm sorry. No, we're going off her health. I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell you that she has 68 health. She has 4 HP left. I'm sorry.
No,
but
she should be, or she had 60 health total, or that's what she
68.
had.
68.
Was that 68 total, or she? Because if it's total, she's dead.
No, that's not total. Her total was 97.
Okay. Damn. It's a lot of health.
Yeah, I did not make. She's a fucking Goliath. I'm gonna make her strong as shit. Jesus fucking
She's
Christ.
more than me.
So yeah, no, she's still standing, but badly hurt.
She's standing there like John Marston at the end.
Oh my
at
God.
the end of the.
For real, literally with a bunch of nails and shit in her. And she just says, "Is that all you got?"
Is she
No, bitch.
bleeding?
We got
Because I am
more.
using nails.
I don't
thought
do
she was
bleed.
bleeding
I don't do
profusely.
I don't do bleeding damage.
Ah.
I don't do too many like other effects.
I
I just
feel
keep
like she
it.
at least looks bloody.
Yeah, she does
Oh,
look bloody though. She is bleeding, but I don't do bleed outs.
Bleed damage.
Okay, so with that, the bandits will have gotten their reinforcements, right? So I am going to do that now. Give me a second.
Bandits.
Well, I forget
So
they're
nobody
crew members. They're not bandits. They're crew members. I keep forgetting to say that. My fault. Where are
We've been
they?
fighting bandits this entire time.
Technically these are mutineers.
Or pirates or whatever.
Yar. They be
To be fair, you guys are doing the mutiny. This is how they're seeing it. You guys don't know who's on whose side or whatever. As far as you guys been saying it.
At the end of
So,
the day,
this
I'm
guy's
on
coming right
my
here.
own side.
One thing we know is that the doctor's
This
in
guy
trouble.
would be right
Is the one
here.
causing trouble. They won't let us stop the doctor.
the
So now they're
few-
on. Now they're on.
I don't know whose allegiance is with who, but I know mine is against the doctor.
One will be here.
Exactly.
Another one will shoot
Fuck
past
the
him
dog
right
at
here.
that point. He
And
harmed
then
my damn
this
Um,
guy.
elbow.
That would be basically it for reinforcements right now.
I got a curiosity question.
Go ahead.
Who is that guy to them?
To them, as far as they can
Hmm.
see, since he's helping y'all, they are going to attack him as well.
Okay. Cool.
Other
Glad I
than-
asked.
Okay. Alright, so let's get the crew members over with. This guy is going to come over towards you. Have guard, and I'll get to that. I'm going to move these guys to their positions. This guy's going to move right here. This person is going to move. Oh, by the way, Felix, since it's gonna be close to your turn, give me a death save.
Oh shit, alright, hold on.
Because I forgot. Hey guys, on the rules of D&D, when they first go unconscious, you immediately roll the first death save, or it has to be on their next turn.
On their turn.
On their next
It's on their turn.
So on that turn or the next turn?
On their turn.
That turn.
Okay. So give me another death save, Felix.
Wait,
No, but-
hold on.
no,
She
Okay,
rolled
okay,
one,
it's just
and
one.
that's her one for that turn.
Okay, that's why I would say like this turn
Yeah.
or the next turn. That's why you should have
So,
said next turn.
Do I
so
roll
could.
another one or no?
No, you don't. You
No,
only
that's-
have this one.
That's what I was
Okay.
trying
you
to
got,
say.
You
That's
got
what I was
one
trying to
success.
say. That's my
Is
bad.
this a failure?
No, it's a success. You succeed. So give yourself one.
Got it.
Other than that, I'll start doing. Oh, this one's gonna.
10 and
be
below,
right here.
failure. 11 and above, it's a success.
11 and above. Oh, that's a failure on the 10.
Yeah, 10 is a failure.
Oh, okay, never mind. It's a failure, Felix.
Sorry.
Other than that,
Did either of those guys walk out of my opportunity attack range?
not really. This guy right here on the bottom of you, no, he's still within range because they can shift around you.
These guys.
No. I know you're talking about the bottom ones, but those guys, hold on. If he was right there, fucking 10-foot radius shit is crazy. Yeah, you can go ahead and give me two attacks.
Hell yeah.
Okay, that's one. Give me damage for both. 17, 14. Okay,
Very non-lethal.
I got something for you in the
You
future.
sure? That is a 17 and 14.
They are non-lethal on these guys, so then you just knock them out. I'll just give them a conditional effect. Dude, instead of that.
As
this
everyone knows, the half-ton ogre is very non-lethal in all situations.
Very much so.
I'll have him right here, as you'll knock him out right
I have
there.
never hurt a living soul in my life.
So
So
imagine
I'm
with
gonna
two
say
corpses over
13.
there.
What is his AC?
Thank you.
That will miss. And alright, so Law, it's your turn. You're gonna get attacked. One's gonna attack you, Law. One's gonna attack you, Eric. Law,
Oh, okay.
12 will miss. 13
Misses.
for you, Eric.
Let me double check. I'm pretty sure 13 misses. No, 13 hits. Matches it exactly.
6 damage of slashing.
Oh, fun.
That would be the end of their turn. Brutus, you're knocked out, so fuck off. Juliet here is going to. Now that she's just right here. She is going to use Sacred Bolt on your ass, Law. 20.
Wait, does it automatically hit? Oh no, there it is. Yeah, it hits. You roll me damage.
12 radiant damage.
12 radiant.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, she's not gonna like. Just like. No.
She made one range. With that, she'll have. I can't use multi-attack because she can only do it with 2 great sword attacks, which sucks, and that's a range attack. It's fucking stupid. I know
That's
they
what it
do.
is.
I know. But I know they say 2 with great sword and 1 with a range, but Jesus. Alright. Anyways, that will be, unfortunately, yeah, that would probably be the end of her turn, but she is going to move away. I'm gonna say she's gonna move right here.
Let's see.
You don't want to say that, man, but hey.
No, I do.
Okay, your turn.
I've had enough. I've had enough of her shit. Alright. We're gonna swing at Dingling number 1.
Okay, above you. All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
22 hits.
Yes, sir. It does. Their AC is only, what, 12.
They got 11 health. I killed them.
Yep.
Actually, non-lethal. Non-lethal. I
Non-lethal.
knock him out.
Okay, you knock him out.
I go over to Dingling number 2.
Okay.
24.
Give me damage.
14. He's knocked
Alright,
out.
He's knocked out.
I move down to her and say, howdy, bitch.
Oh, lovely. I can finally put you in jail for once and for all. I'm glad you came to me because I have something for you.
You're still blind and oblivious to everything, ain't you?
No,
Intelligence
I am
was not your highest
Intelligence is not your highest
attribute,
stat.
but that's okay.
not. Come to me when you learn how
You
to
know-
speak clearly.
I spoke very clearly. I've traveled these lands.
You sound a bit
and,
nervous. Are you afraid to get beaten by a woman?
Are we having a debate or a fight?
Nerd!
I didn't sound nervous at all. Actually, just concerned for your own well-being.
Well, thank you for
Oh,
caring.
okay.
I can't say the same is mutual.
In deep speech, I'm gonna call her a dumbass.
Alright, Eric, your turn. You see Law knock out 2 individuals, especially the one that was that hit you, as you're just like, huh?
Ah, wonderful.
As you look
So,
into your spell book. Go ahead.
So, the briefcase is on the ground, right?
Mm-hmm. It's on the ground right over here on ping.
Cool. How much does it weigh?
I ain't gonna say it weighs not that much. Probably like a little heavy, but not that heavy.
Does it weigh less than 10 pounds?
Yes.
Made hand.
Okay, you grab it.
Called it.
All right, and I'm gonna disengage and go to my room.
Okay. You gotta just see
No!
this
Screw you
man
guys,
just
I'm
leave,
going home.
and then goes into his room.
No!
But there was no. He had nothing to disengage against.
Yeah, I was
Both
gonna
those
say
guys were
you use your
outgold.
action, so you would just run away.
Well, yeah.
We'll just say next time it comes to your turn, you can just disengage then. But you
How
make it
about we
into your
just
room.
not? Fuck.
It is
No, my
Doctor's
point
knocked
still
out.
stands,
Hokum, it is your turn.
Alright. Well, I suppose on my turn, I will take the man to my left
Mm-hmm.
and grapple him.
Okay.
You're my new club.
Huh? What?
You're my friend.
Fuck!
Yoink.
He's like, help! Everyone on the top deck, get your asses down here and help us!
And
Puny God Part 2 is about to happen.
Bro, the way I see this as you pick them up and have him over your head, I'm thinking of Nemo with the fucking little crab. Go ahead.
and with him, I'm going to slingshot him over at the Goliath. Very non-lethally.
Very
I was gonna take care of
non-lethally.
Goliath if, in all honesty.
Oh, go ahead, give me unarmed. That is going to miss on her AC. But you'll definitely chuck him at the wall though. That will hit for him. Go
Dang
ahead.
it, not even overboard?
Give me damage. Yeah, he is knocked the fuck
Very
out.
non-lethal.
He just hits the wall behind her. Over here.
He's like, "What are y'all doing in me swamp?"
There's a little bit of a hole in this ship though, with after those nails hit, and then it just added with the body, so it's just like a small little hole that punched through, but it's all good.
His head
He
just
has,
gets
he,
thrown
yeah,
out
he
the
got
window.
splinters. He got splinters now on him. Anything
I
else,
am-
Holcomb?
I just imagine his head just like going through, like, since the wood got weak from the holes, his
Yeah.
head just outside the boat.
To be fair,
Uh,
Holcomb can't really do anything besides a range attack.
No, at least no. If I move up here, she is well within my range.
That is crazy.
Everything
She just looks at you and she says, "Get it over with, you fucking behemoth."
within my grate and 2 squares of that is within my range.
Mhm. She's going to say, "You gonna eat me or something, big boy?"
Hey,
Why you gotta say it like that?
I'm gonna jump back surprised and then punch her in the mouth.
Go ahead.
Non-lethally,
Very
of course.
non-lethally.
She's going to say, "My people will." Shut the fuck up, bitch.
She's
I-
definitely fun.
I-
She has 4 hit points left, right?
Does a
Uh,
28 hit?
It does. She is knocked the fuck out. That'll end the condition on her as well.
So real quick, like the little crossed out X's, is that the new system of like if somebody's knocked or downed or something?
So the X's, these will mean they're dead. And if they're
Ah, okay.
unconscious, I'm going to have the circular with the line. That means they're unconscious. If they're asleep,
Okay, I got you.
I'm trying to keep these like organized. So literally during the fight, I will let you know what they mean. But just to make it easy, when you see the circulars with the lines through, they're unconscious.
Sure,
When
the
it comes to
big
the when it comes to the color coded ones, they will change because I might not be able to remember all of them. So I'll just let you know what they do. So the purple is them asleep.
Now, so what is? Yeah, okay, that's what I was about to ask.
Yeah, so yeah, the purple is the people still under the sleep spell.
You guys really put in the work here.
God.
Magic.
Not lethally, of course, you know.
I put in the non-lethal work of
That'll
3
be the end
men.
of your turn, Hokum, because I know you ain't got a bonus action. It is going to be Wizard Man. He is going to move over here to help Law. Let me see here how far. Okay, so he'll only be able to move there. That's fine.
He's a fucking wizard.
Yes.
Cast banishment.
Ah!
I'm just kidding.
I mean, if he's got access to greater invisibility, what else he got?
The thing with his spells, they're either 3 days each or 1 day. That's the thing with his character. He is going to... He's going to cast Acid Bolt on her again. 24 hits. Holy shit. He does 25 acid damage to her. It's like, I am not the fucking enemy. These guys are. They're starting to mutiny on
You're
the
an
ship.
idiot, ain't you? The doctor was fucking had a magical item that was causing chaos for the captain, like we told you. But it's okay. I look over at the wizard, go, what languages does the wizard speak?
Let me check
Common, probably.
his sheet. He has Abyssal, Common, Draconic, and Infernal.
Damn, he gets around.
Never mind. I don't speak shit.
Yeah, but no, that would be the end of his turn, as it will go over past Thel because he's asleep. Nobody decided to wake him up. This man is just sucking on his finger. Havar.
Hadvar is going to come over to him and just use his action to just wakey wakey.
All right, Thel. I'm surprised you didn't choose to stabilize Brutus, but all right, Thel, you're awake.
I'm sorry about that again.
What's up? Sorry about what?
About putting
Oh,
the
knocking
rope
him
to
out.
sleep.
Oh, nah.
Yeah.
You wake up, and next thing you know was a lot of smoke, which is on the floor, and you just pass the hell out 2 seconds later. As you see a dragonborn man just wake you up in front of you.
I'm shaking like a crazy man.
Don't give him shaken baby syndrome. Shit.
It's okay. It's not a baby.
I don't think the Dragonborn is the scariest thing in the room.
I mean, Dragonborns can be a bit intimidating, I would say.
Okay. Anything else, Avar? You have a second.
Can I use my
Action.
second action to try to stabilize?
Uh,
No,
actually,
because
yeah,
I think it
yeah. That's only an
flapping,
extra.
flapping or waking someone up is an action. It's a whole action, I think.
I have an
Extra
action,
attack.
though.
That's what I was gonna say. He has
Extra attack. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
never mind.
then,
Yeah, go
he can
ahead.
stabilize Brutus.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I can. So yeah, I'm gonna try to stabilize.
Go ahead and give me a medicine. Okay, no, yeah, you stabilize him. Brutus, you don't have to do anything. Give yourself 1 HP.
Oh shit.
So I wake up first by shaking, but just look over to this guy on the ground like, I'll help you. As well.
Anything else, Havar?
Nope, that's gonna be the end.
Alright, so she is knocked the fuck out. She's out of there. He is knocked the hell out, so we're gonna go to the bandit. They are knocked out, or either. So Brutus, it is your turn. You see Law just having to deal with one more person.
What happened to the doctor? What's his
He's
little
on-
symbol?
He's knocked out.
Yeah,
He's
knocked
unconscious.
out.
I have his briefcase.
Mm-hmm.
So over here just dealing blows to that guy. It's like, get the fuck knocked out.
Did you dash?
No, I already have 40 speed.
Oh shit. Okay.
Fast movement.
I know. I get you. Okay. That's fair enough. Yeah, that would hit. Give me damage.
Damn. Wait.
11,
Stop
13.
on that bitch.
Alright, roll
Do you-
your radiant. Yeah, do your radiant
Yeah.
or
Oh,
necrotic.
shit.
So D6.
Brutus would. Hang on, Brutus would have to re-rage since Brutus went down. But yes.
Oh
that's fine.
yeah, bonus action rage.
But that's a bonus action. And it's a rage.
How do I? So I'm just gonna roll a d6.
Yeah.
2.
2.
And I'm
So
gonna keep-
11, 13, 15. She is on 1 HP.
Oh, you cunt! Like
Might want to quit.
She's just gonna look and she's just gonna say,
sorry.
"Fuck! God damn it!" She drops her weapon, puts her hands up.
All right. I grab the nearest rope and I hog tie her
Good
ass.
shit, guys. Okay. I just want
Wait,
you all to know there
wait.
are.
How many is left?
No. I'm just gonna let y'all know that there are still guys on top of the ship. Still a few crew members that are left. There's not very many of them. If you Hongum, as you look over and they see your big ass, you can just count about 6 guys. One is just steering the ship while the other 5 are just kind of having their weapons drawn and just looking at you.
Okay.
I will look at them and give them a stern look.
Give me intimidation.
Probably going, yeah, it's gonna be shit. I have nothing.
Let me do.
You just look like Goofy instead of menacing, like.
I'm just like,
Oh my god. Oh my god, they're afraid of you. They would drop their weapons.
Okay.
Paul's
Paul's gonna go around.
Yeah, they'll just kind of just step back.
I like to imagine them sticking my head out of the hole. I'm just like picking my nose.
Paul's gonna go around and start tying all of them up together.
Okay.
The Goliath woman.
So give me a second. Oh, go ahead.
The Goliath woman. She's still within my reach, I assume.
Yes, she is unconscious on the floor.
I'm looting her ass.
Give me investigation.
I can't just like pick her up and like shake her out.
No.
That's what
What's
it
in your
is.
pockets, nerd?
Investigation's
Give
gonna
your
tell you
lunch
what you
money.
get. So just go ahead if you're lucky or not. If she has anything valuable to you.
I have nothing.
Oh
my god.
god. Okay. You are going to get a map. Okay, she has a map on her. This map is basically detailing of a treasure that she's trying to find. You can grasp that she is a treasure hunter. You also get a letter that is off of her, and if you read it, which is going to be very tiny to you, unfortunately, I don't think you'll be able to read it. Do you pass it to someone else? Your companions
What
or?
do I? Can I see what language it is?
You can see that the writing is actually in Abyssal.
Yeah, I don't speak that.
Anyone here that does? That would like to?
I wouldn't know, and they wouldn't either.
No, no, that's why I'm asking the players.
Yeah,
They check their
no, I don't
sheets.
speak Abyssal.
I
Okay.
do not.
All right,
I
but
speak
you would.
Infernal.
Okay, so you guys would definitely have this letter. Holcomb, are you gonna keep this on you or give it to one of the other players?
Well, I don't know these people, so I'm just gonna put it in my bag.
All right, add in your inventory the Goliath's letter. No, definitely. Actually, I'll do a handout for you on that. Other than that, so the other thing, the last thing that she will have on her is what you call? Let me actually check her. My damn self, because she should have a. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Just looking for a sheet. You also just have like her weapon, which is a vicious maul.
Okay.
If you like to give that off or keep it for yourself, that is up to you.
You said it's a vicious maw?
Yeah.
Maul?
Mm-hmm.
What are the stats on that?
I can add it into your inventory if you like. Hold on.
Yes, do that.
Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can pull it up in the Compodium. Vicious Mockery. There it is. Vicious Maul. This is you. There it is. It's in your inventory. Oh, hold on.
Sweet.
It seemed like it did it twice.
Yes, you gave me 2.
Give me 1 sec. I don't know why it doesn't come with the writing. So give me 1 sec. Let me add the writing in there because it does come. It's a magical weapon. This will be the last weapon I'll allow you to store on yourself, because after that, if you choose to keep any more weapons, you're gonna have to discard one of these to replace it. Let me see. But you can keep it in your inventory. Hold on. I know you're a big ogre. I'm just trying to find a way to balance it out. That's why. I guess you'll be able to keep it on you because ogres can just tie shit on them and shit like that or whatever. So.
My backpack is really just like a witch's cauldron filled with all my shit.
Okay, so I'm gonna put an attack out. This is what it does. Oh my god, I crit it. Holy shit. But yes, that is what it does. What is the damage?
Alright.
Yeah, holy fuck.
I got a question. It says when enlarged, and I assume enlarged means when you go from a regular creature to a large creature.
Mm-hmm.
I'm already a large creature.
So yeah, you already get the benefits. So this weapon works for you.
Okay.
That's,
so yeah, no, I'm
that's
just
funny. Huh.
I'm gonna take out my old halberd and just drop it on the ground.
Anybody gonna pick that up?
Nope, I'm not even here. So.
All right, the wizard dude's gonna take it. He just picks it up.
How do I remove things from my inventory? I don't know how to do that.
Oh, you see that little lock to the right? You click that, and then it'll pop up with the red things. You click the red, and it'll take it out your inventory.
Lock. Where is that?
So where your weapons are at the bottom, you see the plus to the left, the pink, and then the one to the right. You click the one to the right.
Okay. Also, I was going to remove because I don't have a crossbow. So, yeah, no, there we go. I didn't know how to do those.
And you can also move these around. You see the little white squares to the left. You can also drag and organize, rearrange them to make it easier for
All
you.
right.
Other than
Alright.
that, yeah. So, Scarlet, you just still in your room?
Yep.
Okay. Anyways, right now, Law, you have all these guys tied up. They're all tied along the ship, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Go
They
ahead.
can't leave. I'm gonna run to Eric's room. Sorry, I'm eating popsicle.
Okay. You go over to Eric's room and you knock on the door. Eric, you hear a knock on your door. What is Eric currently
You
doing
hear
though?
you hear an aggressive knock on the door.
Who's there?
It's Law. I'm the paladin that just helped you.
Oh, the big man. All right. You're gonna hear the lock tumble as it opens, and he's gonna open the door.
I wouldn't go with big man, but okay. Where are you at with that magical
Bigger
item?
than me.
Will the captain wake up? Okay, fine.
I haven't had a chance to open it yet, but anyway, one of them got hurt during that little fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
One died. Yes.
Yeah. Well, do me a favor. Here, I'm gonna have Eric go in his bag, and he's gonna take out 2 potions of healing. So
I'll give this to Brutus.
yeah, give one of those to Brutus, and the other one, give it to that fellow I accidentally put asleep. I might actually need their help getting this open.
Okay, I can do that. Law's gonna holler out, yell to Brutus and Phil.
Got you. Let me picture out the scene a little better because I do not want to forget about these people. The people that are passengers here are going to be afraid of each and every one of you, especially the ogre dude. After he killed those 2 crewmen, everyone else would just be afraid of y'all
literally
and would
everyone
just.
else.
Are we pirates now or some shit?
I've always been a pirate.
And these people's eyes, yes. After seeing this, they don't know what the hell is going on. They don't know who to believe. They're just gonna go with their instincts, right? So, Hoko, what did you say? You knock every single one of them out?
No,
Oh.
like I knocked out everyone on one side of the boat.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. So most of these
I
passengers.
will say.
Go ahead.
I mean, you didn't knock out everyone. I knocked out the plague doctor.
I will say this is a public service announcement. We are sorry for the disturbance. Please go back to your rooms.
I just imagine you just lean your head down from the top deck through the hole and just say that. Everyone is just gonna be in their rooms. With a few just being at the bottom of the ship, just sitting on a barrel or just sitting on the ground, just crying and just scared. Other than that, Law, you said that you were calling out to someone, right?
I'm calling to 2, Fel and Brutus.
Okay. Vel and Brutus, you hear this call from Law.
Well, I'm gonna go towards it.
Okay. I'm assuming Fel will too. I will hand them both a potion of healing and be like, there's a wizard in there by the name of Eric. He could use your help. Would you mind? Okay. Duly noted. Law's just gonna hand them both the potions of healing, and then he's gonna go back to Scarlet's room and kind of knock on the door aggressively.
The key is just gonna slide underneath the door.
Okay, you do just that.
Yep, well, doing that.
Grabs the key, unlocks the door, opens it.
All right, when he opens it, the room is a lot worse than what it was. I am just in the bed. I just look like a complete mess. I have the blankets over me, and I have a picture in my hand.
Oh, what is this picture?
It's Law and Scarlet. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm telling for you.
Oh.
I'm kidding. I'm
He is friends with Ivan.
I know.
Yeah. Fia has no idea about law, except what I have been told him. So, I guess Ivan, fuck you, H. Law's gonna move over and kind of like gently like pull the covers back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, sorry, I'm sitting on the bed still. It's kind of like
Oh, you're sitting.
kind of
Okay,
like the
so-
hood, you know, like how you wrap the blankets up and it kind of looks like you got a hood.
Okay,
That's kind of how I look right now.
okay. So I guess I'm just gonna sit on the bed in front of Scarlet
Okay.
with a
I'm
kind of
gonna look at.
yeah. So,
No, go ahead.
you mind sharing that picture?
I just pass it to Law, and I'm gonna say I don't know if I can do this anymore, Law. On
you
the
say that?
picture, it is a man and a child.
It's just you as a child.
No,
Who's the
it
child?
was my child. I don't know if you heard it or I cut out.
Yeah, I heard you. Something of the past.
Okay. They were taken from me a very long time ago. Part of the reason I started killing people. And I think I'm done.
Loss encourages us to fight. This is the motivation that we seek to keep on pushing forward. Now, would they want you to quit?
I don't know anymore.
You and I do not have the greatest of relationships. But let me give you motivation to push forward. You're not a bad woman. You just make poor choices. But with mistakes, you fall. But when fallen, don't take it as failure, but release. For this is how we learn from our past mistakes. And I guess Law will, I fucking hate myself for this. Law will fucking wrap his arms around Scarlet and pull Scarlet in for a hug.
Scarlet, as you get as you are just sitting there and Law pulls you in, the hug feels nice. For a change, coming from him and knowing him that he
We're just
usually
gonna
doesn't do
accept
this
it.
shit. What?
We're just gonna accept the hug.
Gotcha. Yeah, you slowly just let out some tears and just wrap your arms around him as well. For the other,
Okay. Law's
go ahead.
Law's gonna get uncomfortable, push Scarlet back, be like, okay, as this has been nice, we have a lot of things to do. Would you mind following me?
I'm gonna ask what happened up there. I was hearing a bunch of commotion.
Oh, follow me. You'll see.
You follow?
I guess I'll finally get out of bed.
Alright, you come out of your room, and you'll see the damage left behind a little bit in the wall.
I got a
you see
question.
the fucking crate, 1 second on that question, just ripped off completely. It looked like a fucking little bit of a war zone from what you can grasp. But what is your question?
When they come out, I'm still shaking out people.
Oh my god. You see a
I
big
know,
ogre
I was trying
shaking
to think
people
of
for their
costume as
loot
well.
and shit, little by little.
I just imagine
What?
him like one in each hand, and he's just shaking them like everything falling out of their pockets.
Right?
What have I gotten?
I'm going to say, most thing from these guys, you ain't really gonna get much, unfortunately. But if you're doing like the little wizard dude and all them,
Yeah,
give me
the
another,
wizard
give me an investigation. And
This one's gonna be good, I know it. Yeah.
He ain't got shit on him. You're only getting 1 gold piece. Now do another for the chick, Juliet. And she's like, "What the fuck? Ah, I'm being
No, do not do that.
I guess Law looks at Holcomb and just like snaps his finger and points down.
Oh,
I'm starting to
Holcomb,
think her
you
name is
see
actually
that,
Karen.
and knowing your moral code, you don't give a fuck. You don't know this man. He just
You think
tried.
me a dog?
Holcomb, listen, I don't know you. You don't know me. I understand this. But we like to make friends. We don't want to make enemies. Doing that's going to make enemies. Listen, how about I make you a counter argument?
I stand there holding the woman.
I travel these lands quite a bit. You can ask my companions.
I barely know this dude.
This man.
I I like to do things for the good. Those people don't know what they were getting into. Don't loot them because they're available. We loot the evil for the betterment of the good and the just. You follow me, and I promise you, you can get your loot. Because the enemies I have, they've got tons. Put that woman back down, and I'll see to it.
How would you like this to be handled? Would you like a roll from him, Holcomb?
Can I roll an insight on the woman? See if she's evil?
I can do a divine sense if you wish, if that makes it easier.
I was gonna say, if you do that, she's not evil. Just to save you
Yeah.
the trouble,
I
she's not evil.
Yes, I
How do you
can
roll
do
so
divine
stupid?
sense to figure that out.
As you are shaking her with that 13 that you got, I have my freaking brain thinking of what she could possibly. Let me check her. Let's see. She won't really get anything too crazy. I guess the least thing you'll get is a small little grenade.
Fucking grenade!
Yeah, there are grenades.
Hey, your hand out grenades left and right. Ivan's got a grenade.
For real. You ever play
I
Baldur's
know
Gate?
it's not. I know it's not like an M67 frag, but
You get one little grenade.
Well,
I guess Law just looks at Holcomb again and be like, give her the grenade back. I'll see to it you get that plus
Please
some.
listen to him as you have her
Hmm?
dangling and she's swinging back and forth. Listen to the man. He's wiser than most. He knows what he's talking about. Thank you. Thank you.
Holcomb,
before I set her
I'm gonna
down,
take-
I would like to shove a piece of cloth in her mouth to shut her up.
You do that.
I'm going to take my religious symbol, my religious amulet, take it out from my armor, put it on my chest, be like, see, I'm a paladin. I am honest to my word. For this is what oaths ask of us. So if you're uncertain, if you have any uncertainty about the wealth you could acquire, I feel this is enough evidence. Yes.
Did I shove that cloth in her mouth?
Yeah, you did.
Alright, then I just sat her down. I guess I neatly leave the grenade in her lap.
Would you mind taking the cloth out of her mouth? As much as she is not my favorite at the moment, for our past experiences on this ride, I think she has a right to say things. Yes.
She has the right to
She
say
shakes her
things
head
in the
furiously.
ocean.
Law's gonna walk over, pull the cloth out of her mouth, hand it back to Holcomb, and be like,
Please
So-
keep him away from me.
"Hey,
Hey, I'll be.
yeah, I'll get to you." I'm gonna just kind of like pat Holcomb on the chest with the cloth and just be like, "So, since you're traveling with me, I think it's good that we go on a name basis. Yes."
Oakham.
Law Erickson. Pleasure. As I hold up my hand.
How small are the man's hands compared to mine? How many fingers could I
they're
like
pretty
use
small.
for a hair?
Pretty small.
How,
He's medium.
how many fingers per per handshake could I do?
How many fingers per handshake? I'd say, I guess 2.
Law, dude, because Law's not small, but he's medium.
Yeah, he's medium
size.
size. It's just he's an ogre. I'd
Well-
say like 2 would be a reasonable, or 3.
I will shake him, trying my best to not crush him.
Law's just gonna sit there and be like, I appreciate the kindness. Just know that I'm not as weak as I look, but I can see some of your size would not see that. But I look forward to our future endeavors and our travels. With this being said, all I ask, we leave the innocent be, and we take care of the unjust, or the guilty, those who have done wrong to the innocent. Are you okay with this?
I nod.
Awesome. I'm glad we are off to good terms. Eric's in the other room working on that magical item for the captain. By the way, get you caught up to speed. Motherfuckers on the ship are fuck asses, and they put the captain to sleep. Figured so I could cackle out somebody.
Oh, can I interject here real quick?
Sure.
Law Ludi just sent me proof of the rules for death saves. It is a 10. Eric, it was a 10, so a 10 was a success. Just a future. Yeah, it was an 11. I was like, huh?
It's a 10.
Yeah,
It's a 10 with 5e,
Mhm.
unfortunately.
I
Gotcha.
will.
So, but
Anyways.
I'm going to point at the doctor dude
Mm-hmm.
and ask,
Yeah.
he good?
no. Evil, but we need to keep him alive because Eric, the dwarf, with a really nice wine, went to the other room with 2 of my people, well, maybe 1, but hopefully 2, to try to fix the problem. Captain is below deck. He's evil, but we don't touch any of these people. That's why I have them tied up. So we just keep an eye on them, make sure they don't try to do anything funny. Because if they do anything funny, then we react. Make sense?
Eat alive, not clothed.
I prefer that they were clothed.
It would at least gag the Dr. Mortis just so he can't possibly casting spells.
Good job, Hybark. As I say this while looking up at Holcomb. But yes, just keep an eye on them. And when we reach land, I have a few things I have to do, but I will debrief you more on what I was talking about earlier. Is that okay with you?
Who you said
I
that to?
realized I muted my mic.
Oh.
So
I just nod. Continue nodding.
awesome. Glad we're on the same page. And let's not shoot that cannon while we're down here, because we still have to get to land, and I see that thing blowing holes in the ship. Is that okay with you?
No hole, only nail.
Sure. Don't work cannon below deck. Cannon above deck, yes?
Alright. Moving things forward. Go ahead.
No, I guess I'm just gonna move back over towards where Eric and everybody else is now,
Gotcha.
and I'll just wave Scarlet.
So
along.
I'll just say this. In your train of thought, Law, you're thinking about how y'all are gonna go about this situation as you guys are now. By the way, who's steering the fucking ship?
You said it was just there was another
Remember.
guy up there.
Huh? No.
You
There
said
was
6
there was
guys.
one. Yeah, there were 6 guys, and the 5 did drop their weapon. But I figured you guys would tie up the guy as well, just steering the ship, or you guys would just have him force him to keep steering.
Force them.
They're going.
I gave them a.
Yeah, they're gonna
I
keep
gave
going.
them a stern look for them to just
Okay.
keep going.
Okay, got you.
They don't question
All
what
right.
happened below the top deck.
Okay, so Law, the thing is, you know this is gonna be a big issue. You have a lot of the crew members tied up. You have a captain that's unconscious. When you do get to shore, it's not a good look for you. You think
We
that the
will get the
captain
captain away.
got you.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
I'm a pirate, and I spent my whole life as a pirate. Do I know any potential ports that we could park without being questioned?
I would say you have traveled a while. Yes, you can land. You know a particular port, to land that is secluded from anywhere else that nobody really uses anymore. It's abandoned.
I will inform the others of such and let them decide what to do.
Okay, you guys all know this. This is your alternative route.
That's fine. We just need to get to this land because I have a few things I need. Is that okay?
It's still on the land that you're talking about, Law, on the nation. It's just gonna be a
Oh, is it?
diverted. Yeah. It's nowhere, no other continent or nation. It's still the same place.
Okay.
Norway. You still head into Norway. It's just gonna be off rail from your destination.
Okay. We do this till the captain wakes up. Yes?
I'll say the captain will be asleep for like 2 more days. That would just be y'all's wait time in between. But anything you guys want to do in between, this is for everyone here.
Well, I still want to work on that briefcase.
Yeah,
Who
you're
was the
still
rogue
working on the
again?
briefcase. Hold on, what?
Who was the rogue again?
Vel.
Vel. Did they ever get their healing potion from me?
Yes.
All right, cool. You gonna come say hello? Vel?
Chris? Are you on mute?
Yeah, he's muted.
I
Damn.
can fix this in a minute. Give me a second. We're back.
I think he's gonna call him.
Pay attention, Chris!
He's back.
Alright, anyways, Havar, I know you wasn't called. I know it was only Vel and Brutus
Oh,
to Eric.
Bell just he's up again. He's good.
Chris?
Yes.
Alright, go ahead, Eric.
All right. So, sorry, complete brain fart right there. So, did you get your healing potion from that I gave Law to give to you?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So, could you come help with this briefcase? Because
Yes, I can come help with the briefcase.
all right, cool. All right. So when you come in, you're gonna see Eric just kind of messing with it. He has no real clue how to mess with locks, if there is a lock on it. I assume there'd be one.
Yep.
H.
Yep, there is.
All right, yeah, there's a lock on it. Well, either way, he's gonna hear you coming. He's like, "Oh, you. Listen, I want to apologize. I'm sorry for putting you to sleep. Honestly, I thought you might have been a bit, what's the word, healthier than that. Either way. So, would you mind helping me with this so we can get the captain awake?
What do we need to do?
I just need you to get this lock open so I can mess with whatever that rancid doctor has inside.
Alright. Let me see if I got any lockpicks or anything in my storage.
Do you have any thieves' tools?
I do have thieves' tools.
You can use that. DC is going to be 20. So very hard to get
DC
into
of
this. Yeah.
So just click on it or use dice.
You click on these tools.
Attributes. I don't know, it just asked me about macro options, attributes.
Unfortunately, you're unable to figure out this lock. It's strange to you. Pretty difficult.
Brutus, give it the hammer.
Okay.
Mash it open.
That will fucking break it. It opens as soon as you guys open it. You see there's like 3 vials,
It was just like an instant.
some
Okay.
paperwork, and mostly what the paperwork would detail something that he's been cooking up. He's been mostly experimenting, basically enhancing the humanoid body with certain DNAs and mixing them. So you can see why it would explain why he's been fucking with Holcomb and also wanted some blood sample from Scarlet. And you see that some of these vials are a different color. You have an orange, blue, and a green. Each of these will have a certain effect.
Wait, this is the plague
Okay.
doctor's office.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is Point Dexter's fucking briefcase.
Alright, so here's what I want to do.
Wait,
I
is
want
that
to
where
take
you took a piece from my fucking cobalt?
Yes.
You'll
Yes.
also read another letter, basically a letter that he received from another doctor, which his name is Dr. Organ.
Dr.
Oh
Moon.
God!
What a name!
Come on!
Best name.
What great names you pick out for these guys.
Shh, it's okay. It's okay. Let it happen. It's a fantasy. Dr. Organ basically wrote him a letter of he is almost done with his few experiments, but he doesn't know if he wants to release them out yet. He requires him to bring him some more DNA samples of different individuals and different races, if possible.
Okay.
And to meet him at a certain location. You will know that certain location, and I will tell you on the map once we get to that point.
Okay, sounds good. For
Okay,
now,
so we
I'm
have
gonna take a quick read through these notes, just trying to figure out what these vials are.
Gotcha.
Does Eric say any of this out loud? Just out of curiosity.
Nah, he's just reading for now. He'll get to y'all when he's
Because
done.
he's smoking on his pipe.
Yeah, Eric. You
He's
mind saying something?
In a moment. I'll let you know when I'm finished.
No, because I'd like to kind of get this a little bit on the road. I understand you're a scholar, and this is great.
Yes.
But we have a bunch of people out here that are tied up, and they would like an explanation on why the chaos just happened. You were the first person to read. Would you mind telling me so I can explain to them?
Well, I am still trying to figure things out here. I apologize, but these things take a little bit of time.
Fine. Law leaves, goes get the captain.
Anyways, continuing on. So on the vials, he doesn't have like a descriptor of what they do. It's more like he just has their names labeled and everything, which is just like, you know, like I said, green, orange, and this and that.
What do some of these labels say?
Some of these labels would just give you a general idea. The green one basically has something that you can actually give me a medicine check.
Medicine. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, that would actually help. I'll keep it simple. Depending on how high, depending on how simple, I'll give you the answer.
Wow, those are some terrible rolls.
You don't know what the fuck these.
I'm gonna give it a
files,
try
like
myself.
the writing
Hold
he
on.
has here is very like, what the fuck? I don't understand what he means.
Yeah.
Can I also give it a try?
You can. This would be the last attempt. even you kind of get a little grasp of like uh the only thing I will give you, and this is only for one of the valves, right? I'm gonna say the orange. Basically, it just basically helps you a little bit on your eyesight.
Okay. So here's what I want to do. I want to take all these vials out and just organize them real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna cast Detect Magic to see what comes off of them.
You cast Detect Magic, nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
You can grab,
Interesting.
yeah, these are all just organic, nothing magical about these. These are just fluids. And possibly chemicals or whatever he possibly could have done with these.
I can't really think of anything else to do other than keep studying his notes, just trying to figure this out.
Mm-hmm. He has a lot of like math.
Yeah.
X what did it? Anyways, with that being said, so you're just mostly gonna be focusing on decoding?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. So then with that being said, I would say since you are studying, you will keep trying to figure this out. And this would just basically be towards the end of the trip though. Instead of you being able to know now, it would be towards the end of the trip when you finally figured it out, when they just now reach shore. Would that be fine?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Anyways, back over at Law, you're gonna get the captain. What are you
Yeah.
trying to do with the captain or pull him anywhere?
I am putting him somewhat near Eric.
Okay, cool. So you'll do that. Brutus, anything you want to do? Your kobold
Sleep.
is just asleep. Oh, okay.
I am at 1 HP. I need to fucking rest.
You'll do that as you will sleep with your kobold as y'all both sound asleep in your room.
Giving myself a long
well,
rest.
actually, you don't have a room, but you just sleep in the middle of the deck and whatever.
Whatever.
Other than that,
Have
Gotcha.
our give him access to his room since he does have 2 beds.
okay. Do you accept that, Brutus?
Sure.
Okay.
Better than the floor.
Scarlet, what are you gonna do seeing all this shit?
I'm gonna investigate and see what I can possibly find in the room.
Of the captains?
Like what else? Oh no, I thought we were in the what is it? Where the doctor was.
Oh, his room?
I thought we were. Yeah, I thought we were.
You can go ahead and try. Go ahead and give me an investigation. For the most part, you'll just see that he just has like a collection of small little paintings. They seem like they could be worth something to you.
Any maybe familiar looking blood vials?
No.
And they're
If
just
you're
trying
talking
to
about,
destroy the one that
actually, you know what? No,
um,
that's fair. Actually, yeah. You'll see like 2
Wait a
of
minute, I
them.
just remembered something.
Yes.
There was another wizard on board, and he actually helped us during that fight.
Yeah, he's currently just chilling on top, just trying
Could
to
I
rack his
get
brain.
him involved in this decoding to see if he could, help us get this figured out sooner?
He's mostly going to be saying no. He's just gonna.
Damn.
He's this and that. He doesn't want no more involvement.
what is required to help with the decoding?
It's mostly a medicine check. Mostly you gotta be really skillful. And honestly, making it more towards like wizards, and for them to be able to figure out, cause like how smart they are. So any other classes, not really. It's only gonna be Eric.
I don't know if there was anything magical that I might have been able to help.
Well, medicine is
no.
wisdom, so if anyone has high wisdom,
You know what? Yeah, that is true. That is. It is not a spell, so that is fair to say. Ugh.
What is considered high?
like a 3 or 4.
Like, oh, what, +3 or +4?
Yeah, and your
Yeah.
modifier.
Yeah,
Or
count me out.
proficiency.
I think I can do that if I'm understanding D20 correctly. So where I see, oh no, that's my saving throws. Or would that still consider? Yeah, that'd still consider, right?
If you're gonna help him, if you have a 3 or
Right.
higher, then I mean you can choose to help, or
I
you
have
can
a
help
4.
him study. then you can help him study. Then it will just be a week before you guys will arrive.
Okay. So we're just gonna do that real quick.
Okay.
Or no, that was
You
wisdom.
didn't-
I think I screwed it up. Or was that the correct one that I wanted?
No. You're fine. You don't have to do any rolls.
Oh, okay.
With that being said, Eric, you see that the captain has been laid next to you by Law as he brings him inside the room.
Okay.
Holcomb, you're mostly just keeping eyes on the crewmen, at least the driver and everything. You're on mute,
think I
Kruger.
better. I was just gonna say, I think I better give him an explanation though too, because he just saw me walk away with the captain.
Hulk, C4.
I just didn't think there was anything to say.
Oh. I was just saying, is there anything you're doing, besides just being on top deck?
Not really. I don't think there's much that I can do.
Okay, you're just sitting there chilling. Keep an eye on the driver, making sure he's doing his part. With that being said, so far you guys just have the captain, so we're just gonna speed this along. So the 2 days will go by, and the captain will be awaking. He is just going to say, what the hell is going on? What?
Oh, good, you're awake.
Where are
How
those
are you
two
feeling?
individuals that knocked me out?
Hey, you
Well, it was
finally
the-
awake.
The individual that knocked you out have ceased life, unfortunately.
Ah,
Oh, is he in the room when he wakes up?
yeah.
Oh, Law wouldn't be far.
That is true. You are like literally next door.
Also,
Plus, there's a hole in the
we
wall.
Also, that
incapacitated all but 2 people. We
Yeah.
don't know who
Yeah,
they're even
the
talking
ones that are asleep. Oh, with the sleep spot, you guys would have tied them up anyway.
Yeah, Law tied him up.
Yeah. Anyways, they would have woken up tied up on the first deck, just on top of the ship with the others.
Well, let's talk about who the captain is talking about. Like, we don't know
Oh,
who.
he is mostly talking to whoever's in front of him. He's in Eric's room, so I figure either Eric or Law.
Well, I was gonna say, Law wasn't sleeping in the room. He's sleeping, just keep an eye on things. So, could I take a full rest within 2 days? A long rest
No,
within 2
everyone
days?
can. Everyone can take a long rest.
Sweet, because I am out of spell slots.
Okay,
Um,
so then Eric, you'll be the one to be able to talk to the captain first before Law gets there, cause he would have woken up
Alright.
in your room.
Ah, lovely. You're awake. How are you feeling?
I'm not feeling too good. I feel sick. I want to vomit.
I feel like that was to be expected. So you said someone knocked you out. Do you remember who?
It was my 2 crewmates, Eric and James. Sorry, I couldn't keep straight. I don't know why I found that funny. But yeah, he just gives you the 2 names of them.
Huh. Well, so I am pretty sure your crew tried to stage a mutiny against you. And I'm not going to lie to you. A good number of them were killed in a bit of a fight.
What the hell happened when I was a... What?
Technically, only 2 died, so I don't know why.
4
What?
people died.
It's a good
Yeah.
reference.
Yeah.
Can I come in and interject?
You can, in the middle of this.
Okay, Law's gonna walk in and be like, "Thank you, Eric. Go back to what you're doing, please." 4 to be
Yes.
exact. The 2 that, well, they attacked me, and there was 2 others there. And by the way, everybody else jumped in on it too. They didn't know right from that moment. There's a bunch of people tied up below deck, and Holcomb, the ogre, he's got them straightened out up on top deck. You're a captain. By the way, we could sense something. Well, sorry, not we. Eric here, our fine wizard, as I gesture over to Eric, could sense something magical coming from that briefcase, and we believe that's why you were knocked out. So, do you have any questions?
First off, these individuals that were tied up, were they trying to stage a mutiny?
The crew members were, and then the doctor out there was in on it too, which he had everybody else convinced that he was in the right.
I'm gonna say that the crew members, the way they saw it, they were not trying to stage a mutiny. They were just defending their allies because they saw a commotion
Okay,
going
then.
on. That's all they were
So
doing.
let me rephrase that.
Mm-hmm.
There was very few on the mutiny. I know the doctor was in on it. The rest of your crew members, they're alive. But they were in defending their allies, but they didn't bother really asking questions. Might be a good training to ask questions before you just start swinging. Just
Well,
words
how
of
would
what?
you see it if there was a lot going on, a lot of people, as you were telling me, in a room pointing weapons at each other?
Now
It
here's the
wasn't
thing.
left.
Nobody. Here's the thing. It didn't start off that way. We just started to ask questions, and for some
Understandable.
reason they didn't like those questions, and then they attacked. So
I mean, technically, Hadvar was the first one to like grab a hold of the doctor. That's when that kind of went
Yeah,
on
the
down.
Dr. Mortis. You have him on your ship. You should know this as a captain.
It's coming clear to me now. That son of a bitch. He staged
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, once we're done pointing fingers here, because your finger has been pointing all over the place. You, thank you. You owe your, you owe your people, the people out there, an explanation of things. And we'd like to dock, but with this current situation, kind of can't, because it kind of looks bad on myself and everybody else that just tried to save you. You know what I mean? There, Cap.
What about the citizens, the passengers? Are they okay at least? Did anyone get harmed? No collateral damage?
as far as
Nope,
I'm aware,
everybody.
everyone is okay.
Well, that's something. Okay. That tells me a lot about you folks. At least you wasn't... Okay, I'll make you a deal. Matter of fact, it wouldn't even be a deal. This is how this is going to go. Are you listening? You're going to cut me loose and I'm going to talk to my men. I'm going to tell them that there was a big misunderstanding and next time that you should properly ask questions, yada yada. Right? We will dock
Mhm.
and your names will be clear. I will make sure nobody will speak this, even the passengers. But
You mind if I
with
swing
that,
it a little
hold on,
bit more?
hold.
Okay.
We never
But-
cut him loose.
But it's going to be costing me a great fortune to get these passengers to keep their mouths shut. Nothing bad. It's more, you know, as I can see and I can already tell, they're probably scared shitless. So in
I'd
order
be
for things
scared.
not to be going any worse for any of us, you guys would need to repay me.
Repay you? We saved you.
Yes. But this is a great deal that I'm taking a heavy loss on my side of the things.
You don't have to keep them quiet. Just tell them, let them tell the truth. The mutiny was staged. We came in. We saved you. Clear, quite clear, cut, and simple. Don't you think, Eric?
I'd say so.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But do you think everyone
I'm
is as
starting to like
reasonable
you.
as you?
Do you want to travel with me?
I'm starting to like you. Another man of wisdom. Odin would love you. No, so here, let me give you the great ass idea. I do agree that it's the smartest way, but it's more like some of the people. I'm thinking of like, you know how people could be stupid and don't give a damn and be rash just because? Those people. So it's kind of like,
It's called being Karens.
yeah, exactly, Karens and shit like that, you could say.
Listen, the guards are going to ask you questions. They're going to come to you first. They're not irrational. Guards actually have some type of. They're
Yes,
actually.
they do. They do.
They're kind of.
Okay.
So, anyways, Law's
How
gonna
about
be
you
like,
help
look,
me convince them? With you being there, then things should go smoothly, right? And what about you? What is Mr. Eric, if I believe?
He's busy.
You see, I managed to get the doctor's briefcase, and I've been studying it tirelessly, just trying to figure out what it was that was keeping you asleep. He cast some sort of spell on you. I'm not sure what, but it seems you managed to wake up of your own accord, so
As he has his legs crossed, sitting in his chair with his pipe in his mouth.
yeah.
He just looks and he says, okay, look, we work together on convincing the people. By just
We'll
telling
work
them
together.
how you saying it, we'll do it that way, but I pray to God that it works.
Well, it should. You just have to tell the truth, and you'll have to owe us. It's just fair, yes?
Give me a fucking persuasion. He's a little iffy on that.
Eric, you want to give a help action?
Now, I wouldn't say that he would owe us. I'd say just a clean slate here.
19,
He'll
motherfucker,
say,
yes.
I don't really have much to repay for everyone, but if you would like a reward, I can compensate you.
Not what I mean. See, all these people that you see here, Eric, Holcomb, Thel, Advar, Scarlet. Am I missing anybody? Okay.
Think me.
Brutus.
Oh, Brutus. Yeah, Brutus. Thank you. They're all with me. We're gonna have to make our way back to the mainland. Would you mind giving us a ride back? Preach. That's all we ask.
Okay, I'll do it. You got a deal.
Okay. And
One
all you gotta
time.
do is tell the truth. Yep, one time. You gotta tell the truth, and I will help you explain the truth to everybody out there right now. I'm gonna pull up my decorational dagger, I guess, start walking towards the captain.
Okay, he'll say, yeah. You cut on loose, you just, feel his wrist and
No, I
then...
stab him in the throat. No, I'm just kidding. I
Ah!
cut loose.
Plot twist, it was long. And then fucking Eric like, I knew it! Damn! Sherlock Holmes. Anyways, yeah, you cut the captain loose. After that, time would definitely go by. You have figured out what these vials can do with Scarlet and you. Basically studying together. You both will come to know that the green will just give you guys extra health for a certain amount of time. And the last but not least, I believe I said orange. And what was the last color, if you can remind me?
Shoot, I don't remember.
If you don't remember, we'll just
No,
say purple.
yellow, right?
I'll just say purple. So
Okay.
the purple does a strange mutation to your body.
Really now.
You don't know what kind of transmutation it could be, but it's not something you're willing to figure out and find out what it is.
Oh shoot.
With that, that is pretty much it. So advancing time, you guys are traveling throughout. You guys eventually will let the crew members loose. Some of them will forgive you. The chef guy that is still alive. Actually, hold on. Let me think. I believe he was one of the first few that was at the start of the whole entire round, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna say he's dead. So now you ain't gotta worry about his fuck ass, cause Holcomb killed him. But
Shit.
here's the
gonna make
thing.
Thank you, Holcomb.
The crew will tell the captain about what Holcomb did in killing his men. Holcomb, the captain, is going to basically come over to you and he's gonna say, "So, big guy, your name is Holcomb, right? You understand that you killed 2 of my men. I understand 2 had to die because they're the ones that tied me up. I hope they rot in hell. But the other 2 that didn't need to die. And I heard that you just started using one's body and started swinging him like he was some kind of toy."
He was weapon.
He was weapon.
Mm,
Is your
Was weapon.
He
response?
was weapon.
Okay.
That's getting quoted. I don't get it.
Now, I do know that you were traveling with a man named Law. But unfortunately for you, I don't think he'll be able to save you for your actions from what you did. Do you have anything else you would like to try to say to defend yourself while you have the opportunity before I make the final decision on what I would like to do with you when we make it ashore?
I don't say anything. I just reach over my shoulder and grab my cannon and put it under his
Oh
chin.
no. Oh no. Oh no. Law standing behind the captain, waving his arms.
Do it.
The
it.
captain looks at you. Give me an intimidation roll.
Is that with
Oh.
advantage?
You can with the gun. The captain would just stay neutral because he's the captain. He's been around. He's seen pirates like you before.
Yes, he has.
Fucking that one. He is scared out of shit. Law, you see him pissing himself. Even you, Holcomb. As he's
It
like,
was only a
Go.
he's
10.
keeping a straight face, but he says, "You know, I think I forgot who those two individuals were. I believe they were bandits. You have a good day."
I can't think about how free this apple just suddenly became.
I guess Law walks up to Holcomb in deep speech. He goes, fucking pussy. And looks back up at Holcomb. Did you know that was gonna work?
Holcomb.
Holcomb.
I guess he says.
I'm blowing my nose. Hold on.
Oh.
Just can't.
The
Just
ca-
cannon underneath his chin. Like, I hope I need to go somewhere else now. You have a good day.
Yeah, you have a good day. These ain't the droids we're looking for.
Huh, what's over here?
These ain't the drawers. We ain't. This ain't the droids we're looking for, and I need a new set of drawers.
This ain't the ogre I'm looking for, and for some reason my drawers feel a bit well. I'm gonna be on my way.
H.
Yes, what's
All
up,
right, I'm
Felix?
back.
Is it alright if I get going? I got school in the morning.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. See ya.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
So, yeah, Law looks up at Holcomb and goes like, did you know that was going to work?
No.
Okay, can I ask a favor since you be traveling?
What'd you
Holcomb?
say?
Oh.
Yeah, sorry. Could I ask a favor since you'll be traveling with me?
Hmm.
Diplomacy. Let's practice some diplomacy. Is that okay with you?
But this is diplomacy. This is my negotiating tool.
Yeah, let's find a new one.
This is my rifle. There are many like it, but this one is
This is my cannon. There are many like it, but this one is mine.
Yeah, let's find a new one. I mean, how does that work?
Everything.
Oh,
This is my
Um,
100% off coupon.
yeah, let's find a new coupon because I don't think that's going to work on everybody, especially the enemy we're going against. I'll work with you. Sound good? My father taught me a few things of diplomacy. Yes?
I grunt.
Good deal. Law walks off.
Okay. You definitely walk off. Is there anything anyone's going to do or wanted to do at this very moment before I advance time to where you guys will be arriving?
Hadbar walked up to Holcomb like, don't worry. I have no idea what I'm doing here either.
Hey, whatever happened to that guy who kept challenging me to Farkle?
He is kind of one of this few that are kind of scared. After getting an explanation in that, things will calm down after about a week going by. To where it's about a few days before you guys will arrive. Why do you want to say anything to him?
I would like to go find him if He is within
He
the
is
reach
upstairs.
of my body.
I get you. Even so, you can just still look down and underneath on the second deck. Y- you know what? For shits and giggles, you kind of like put your head through, look down on the second deck, and you see him as he looks at you with kind of a little bit of scared look. Oh, oh,
You play game.
oh. Sure. I don't know how much you want, but all I got left is 35 gold pieces.
I will gladly take that from you.
Rob him of everything he has.
Oh, God. Give me a
But
second.
I am fair, man.
Let me
We
go
play.
over. Where are you? You are right here. Let me collect that link. Good lord. Oh, wait, no, that's not the link. What the fuck? There it is.
You click the wiki.link.
Yeah, yeah. Let me go over to multiplayer. Okay. While we're doing that, you know what? Hold on, guys. You know what? We'll take this as a break while I'm playing this game with him. So everyone, we'll take a 10-minute break. Go ahead while I'm doing this with C4.
I'm gonna ask him why he's going here.
He'll mostly just tell you, well, he's going back to visit his family after a long day of work working for the syndicate, and he's retired.
Syndicate.
The Syndicate.
Motherfucker.
What's that?
Oh, they're an organization that reside in the another continent off quite far.
It's your turn, by the way.
Gotcha, sorry.
Hanbo's just gonna watch this
Yes.
game go down. He just like has his hand just underneath his
And
chin,
we'll all
and
lift them.
just watching.
Give me a perception, Law. Ghosted wins this game. Did you quit?
What?
You timed out. Said you timed out.
Oh, suggest a rematch. I'm sorry. I didn't know timeout does. I thought that just passes my turn. Yeah, what did you roll, Law? 16?
16.
You'll be able to hear.
Yes.
He'll just
I'm
mostly
moving
say...
closer.
Got you. He'll just mostly say, you know, working for the syndicate and the queen. I got tired of her ruling us. She's just a lunatic. At times.
My dear sir, may I interject while you play this fine game, my friend?
Oh, sure.
The syndicate and
Hell
this
yeah.
other continent. Who else is helping you fight these wars?
I couldn't tell you. I do not know.
Oh, okay. Do you know if there's any of my people there?
Your people?
I'm gonna take off my hood and just show my tattoo on the side of my head.
Give me
Could you
one
roll?
second. I will roll a history to be, since I'm being generous. I'm gonna be real. I didn't really have him be like that kind of deep in the lore,
That's
but I'll do it since you kind of want something here. Give me a
I
second.
do.
He's going to 5. No, he does not. He's going to say,
God damn it.
No, I do not know.
Fucking Ivan. Okay. Are you heading back to those lands? Do you know anyone in those lands?
Not precisely that I can remember, besides a few encounters, but this was like about 5 years ago, lad.
If you happen to have any friends, it would mean a great deal to me.
I don't understand how the fuck you're getting these good rolls, man. I really don't. I'm gonna be real. I don't fucking get it. This game is rigged. I'm telling you, folks. I'm getting fucked here.
Well, he was.
His
he was
dice are
getting
weighted.
naturals earlier, so
Yeah, of course they are. They're for ogre hands.
So, Law's just gonna be like, see, my brother, he left 11 years ago. and been looking for it.
Mm.
I've been looking all over the place on maps. He looks a little bit like me. He's a
Damn
blonde.
it! Shit! So, can you please stop talking to me? I'm trying to focus on the game. I'm losing here. Can't you see? I'm sorry that you're trying to look for somebody, but I don't know. I don't know why you asking me these questions.
Yes, I would like to see if I could ask a favor for the kindness of your heart.
What kind is his heart?
The kindness of your heart
Ask
and
her.
goodness of your
You're
health.
lucky that I got a good role here.
Okay. Could I, if you find a man, his name's Ivan Erickson. If you find a man like that, and over in those lands, could you send me a letter?
I'll do my best, okay? No guarantees.
I'm gonna leave my fucking contact info and fucking leave.
Oh my god.
Havar just watches that as he's watching the games. Is like, don't know why I follow that guy.
Havar, as you watching this game, the old man's getting his ass whooped by a lot.
Oh yeah. Oh hey, hot dice.
I don't even know what the hot dice. Besides,
It means you can roll
ones.
again.
Oh.
You could have taken the 600.
I'm
Why
gonna
didn't
risk it. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit.
You should.
Should I risk it for the? I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I can't lose here. You can't do this to me.
Kind of will.
So, does that mean we get the flight next time? I'm just kidding.
This dice hate me. These die hate me. How do you get 2? How come 2 doesn't work for me? It doesn't make it. You rigged this game, didn't you? You rigged this game, you motherfucker. You rigged this game. I want
Roll
to
your
slide
dice.
ahead, asshole. Slide ahead, dickhead. There ain't no fucking way it took me this long to figure. Give me
What?
a slide ahead.
Why are you saying this is it's just your bad luck?
Are you sure? Well, be honest. Is it really you rigged this?
No, I didn't. I can't. This is. I don't own this website.
Fuck this website. Just look at that. That's bullshit.
Holy God!
Okay.
Score 230, 100. You gonna roll again? No. Coward.
So we're still on wait for 6 more minutes. Oh.
What do you think of this game, though?
It's interesting, but it's not really my type of game, to be fair.
I love dice games like these.
You ever been to a casino?
God, no.
Have you?
Yes.
How was it?
Yes.
And
I got roped
lost.
in far enough to start making money back, and I was like, I'm calling it here because I know what happens next.
Wait, I just
I thought it
got.
was gonna be a story of you went home poorer than when you started.
Well, that's how they do it. They
Yeah. The old man's like,
you
yes!
put 50,
Holy
you put
shit.
50 or 60
God.
bucks on a card,
The
and
old
then you
man is
start going and
smiling.
hitting the games.
Looks like the tables have turned. Oh,
Wait, Chris, was
pal.
this a different experience or when we went?
When we went,
Oh yeah, I broke even. Got my money back. I left.
I made like $10, and I was like, I'm good. I'm not gonna play more because somehow my truck is
The
gonna
old
end
man
up
is happy
down
as
here
shit.
for fucking sale.
What do you gotta say, you big guy, if I beat you here? Seems like the tables have turned, haven't they?
Dang. That's
He
win.
won. He won. He can't lose 35 gold. As he said, I finally beat you. Yes. Yes. He takes the money and he's starting to walk away.
I
He
just
pulls
sit
out the
there happily.
cannon.
Go. What would you say, Holcomb?
I just sit there happily and say, "Good game."
Got you. He said, good game to you. You know what? If you ever want to play a game, meet me here at this establishment. He writes the name down a bit.
Happily.
So, since you won, I'm just kidding.
Oh. What the
No,
fuck?
I was gonna be an asshole, be like, well, see, since you won, does that mean that you'll definitely send a letter out to see where my brother's at?
Oh my god. He will just ignore you, won't pass, and count his coin.
I know that's why. That's why.
So after you guys been on this ship, Law and Scarlet, give me a wisdom save.
Oh fucking A!
Dang
Are
it.
you serious right now? This is bullshit. Wisdom save.
Damn it.
You both
yes!
save. You both save, you lucky little dogs.
Okay. I was gonna be mad because if I got that great wisdom save earlier when I didn't need to, but I couldn't right here.
Gotcha. Okay, so the time will be, give me a second here, as you guys will arrive and docked as you are now on the mainland. Let me take you over to the main map.
Okay.
I'm
What time of
gonna
day is it?
use the day you guys will get here will be around like 10 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
Early morning and everything.
I got a question.
Yes.
My character comes from an ogre village in Finland. Would that be on this map?
You can, yes. It could be on this map.
Cool.
You guys would be down here on ping. Law's token will be
Yep.
yours token for travel.
So Law's just gonna look at the rest of the party, be like, all right. Well, looks like we're in a village. All y'all can go shop. Scarlet and I have something we should probably do.
Yeah.
We will be right back.
So give me 1 second.
What do you think
I'm
of
going to
that
switch out to the
for the
village.
ogre
And I
village?
have the little village. You guys will be looking at this.
Okay. It's a desert.
Yeah, you're in a big ass desert.
Oh, fuck. So there's no animals?
There are a few animals that have like camels and horses.
That are fucking not being tended to?
Not being tended to. Give me a luck roll. You just gotta get above a 40.
98.
Yeah.
Look at that
Okay.
shit.
Yeah, you're lucky. What do you want to do here?
Scarlet and I need a feed.
Oh, got you. Okay. You know what? You guys can freely feed here on the animals. We'll say you just go through like a pen of a few small we'll say like sheep. You just feed on them, and that'll just
Yeah.
satisfy your hunger.
Okay, cool.
I will go find myself a tavern. Where's the
Well, it's like 10 o'clock.
Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. For these kind of
He's
taverns
still young.
here,
Might as well get started early.
For the, okay,
Amen, brother.
hold on.
I
Alright.
got
Drinking like
some
early
wood.
drinking.
So I need someone to give me lore here for ogres when it comes to D&D and buildings, because do some of the buildings have certain sizes to where they allow ogres in? The majority of them just close off to them. They can't really go in most buildings.
It depends.
He's a
if-
monster.
Ogre
So-
village, everything is built to ogre scale.
Really?
It
Okay.
depends if like they have the common consumer being an ogre, but if it's not, then I wouldn't
And
see
also,
why.
my ogre species
Mhm.
is it's a particular type of ogre species,
Got you.
and we are what are called civilized ogres.
Okay,
We
fair
are,
enough.
instead of being like the forest roaming ogres, we do have villages and towns, but we are mostly like Viking raiders. We do organize our own things.
Okay, got you.
Yes.
Okay. So for the most part, then I would say most of the buildings on this nation will have custom to you and your people. The only rare time I would say that you would probably not be able is if it's like a cave that's small and you won't be able to fit and you can't just break through, shit like that. But that would just be far and few between. Anyways, yes, you've found yourself a tavern. One of these is like kind of those outdoor taverns, unfortunately. They don't really have like one that has a rooftop or anything. They have like a big open square area where people sleep, but at like their own, they get like a small little section. You know what I mean? So they give you like a little section that is built for you. You'll have a bed and everything, and basically a little bit of a tarp to cover over you. So like a little small thing just to cover over your head to keep the sun out and everything.
All right.
That would just be 15 gold pieces if you're planning to stay here.
I am not.
Okay, so you just okay, so you find a tavern for what specifically? I don't want to speak for you, so what are you trying to do here?
Just drinking.
Just drinking? Okay, never mind. Then the drink would just be 5 gold pieces. Um, anybody
That's
else
an ad.
here want to do anything?
Scarlet and I done feeding.
Yeah, you guys would be done feeding and just make your way unnoticed.
They got a job board.
For this village, I'm gonna say no. They don't really have a job board up at the moment.
Can we volunteer ourselves for the tavern?
What's
Give me a persuasion.
Okay.
Scarlet, are you gonna help or you just? Never mind.
26.
He don't fucking
You don't need it.
He'll allow you guys to. All you gotta do is beat a DC 13 for performance, and you will get paid. If you don't beat that, you will not get no money. Is that fair?
I literally. Yeah, that's fine. I literally rolled a natural 19. Dude, I don't need my normal dice anymore.
Okay. Roll me that performance. Scarlet, are you doing this as well?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and
Oh,
okay, Law,
shit.
you ain't getting paid. You're fired. You're fucking fired. You caused a big accident and spilled food all over the
Sorry, I had to
customer.
reroll. Or no, go
Could
ahead. Sorry.
I?
Or assist as well. I would like to earn some money.
What I'm rolling for performance? Okay.
Unfortunate. I'm gonna say since you kind of didn't say anything at the time, that he won't allow you to. I'm sorry.
Could I
Go-
persuade myself and saying like I'm not used to this, could I give me another
No, that's a nat one, bro. You're done. You're done.
I stab him in the throat.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
I know. No, you're dumb, motherfucker. Scarlet, you do fine. You get paid 30 gold pieces.
Sweet.
You just see Scarlet just naturally doing this, just saying, "Well, it's so easy." Like, come on.
What can I say, man? I
Well-
can cook and I can clean.
Mm-hmm. Even Carla would be disappointed.
Should.
And what are you asking to be someone's wife?
You'd be lucky if you could have
Oh,
me
do
as
you
your
need
wife.
Do you
I'm
need to
walking
ask
away.
how we got this ring?
While you two are doing that, Vel,
Yes.
I'm gonna say Vel, Havgar, and Eric, you three are together. What are the three of you gonna do while you guys are standing here at the entrance to this whole entire small town?
I want to see his shops.
See shops? Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of shop are you guys looking for specifically? Just say it, because
Weapons and armor.
Okay, it's here. You go to browse the weapons and armor. What about you, Eric?
I'm looking for one of two things: either a spice trader or a magic shop.
I don't know anything much about a spice trader, so I wouldn't be able to mostly roleplay that for you. I'm sorry, but I can
That's
do the
fine.
other. So you said like a magic shop?
Yeah.
I do have a magic table of items. We can definitely do that. For right now, from your guys' level, I have allowed you guys. What level are you guys? 5?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna share this with everyone. So check your journal. You should see unlocked uncommon items now. Okay.
Hmm.
So for you, Eric, I have a magic wheel though. This ain't it. On the uncommon, this is just mostly items that will be mostly for you though. Okay. So Chris, I want you to go through that list and see if there's anything that's interesting to you. You can click on the name of the item and it will take you to the site. Click continue. It will just take you to the website, right? And you just read it and see if it's something of interest to you. Okay?
Sounds like a plan. I'm already going through it.
Oh, okay, got you. It will definitely take you some time, so I'll let you keep sourcing through and just say out loud, even if you need to interrupt me, hey H, I think I found something. Or like 2 items, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay. So for you, Eric, we are going to use, let me see, magic tables, A through C. Yeah, we're gonna use A through C, okay? I am going to give you, so you see a display of magic items. So most of this is mostly going to be like a D100 roll, or, let's see here. I'm sorry, I'm trying to see. So magic.
Take your time.
Okay. So I am going to give you a choice here. You have magic item table A, I mean B. I think it's B. Hold on. Oh, it is A. Okay, so you have A, B, or C. Which one? Could each of these have their own D100s to give you a chance to have something?
I'm gonna go with C.
Okay, so C. All right. So C will have a lot of potions and a few scrolls, necklaces, anything like that. Okay. So with that, would you like to give me the 100 roll? And I'll let you know the item. So 42, huh?
All right.
So you will be getting they have an item called Potion of Gaseous Form.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So is the potion all they have? I heard something about scrolls.
They do. It's a chance you can get them here.
Okay.
Actually, to be fair, that it wouldn't make sense to do a random roll because you're actually looking at items here. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Yeah. Okay. So, would you like to use the same table as Thale? Actually, no. Wait. Fuck all that. I actually do have Hold on. I have artifacts. No, not artifacts. You know what? Would artifacts suit your needs or mostly
Well,
something else?
I'm mostly looking for scrolls.
Scrolls. Oh. Let's see here. When I look through the uncommon does have a scrolls. You have spell gem, spell scroll. You can look through the list yourself and go down there. We'll definitely come back to you then.
Okay.
Other
than that, Havgar, what about you? What do you want to do?
Havar's more or less just gonna try to be a bodyguard for the dwarf. He's gonna be like standing
For
by him.
Eric?
Yeah. If that's right with you, Eric.
Eric, you see Havgar trying to be
I don't mind.
like a okay, you don't care. Fine. All right.
And I leave the tavern
You can
and
leave
go
it.
to wherever they are.
Okay, yeah, you leave the tavern. You see the guys basically at the shop. They're just looking around
Well,
at
I want
items.
to. I want to bodyguard him while he bodyguards the other guy.
Is this
Okay.
was Hadvar will be able to defend himself.
A shield in front of a shield makes a better shield.
But no, I'm gonna look at the shop as well. Specifically, I want to look at the adamantine armor.
Okay, go ahead. I gave you all the tables, so go look through the uncommon or common, whatever one you guys want, and see what item you'd like to buy.
How much is the adamantine armor?
Adamantine armor. Since it is it one of the uncommon ones?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say like mostly I have the uncommon ones, mostly ranging around like 40 to 60 gold pieces.
40 to 60.
Yeah,
All right.
because rare is where it's gonna get really expensive. Cause I looked at certain magical items. When it comes to magical, they're like 500 and up.
While I'm skimming over the items, I see a gauntlets of ogre power, and I'm just like, but I am ogre.
About mithril armor.
Is that in here?
It is.
Oh my god.
Wait, I think Mithril's like a common item, and all it does is make it light, doesn't it? I don't remember.
I'm looking in the M section at the common. He said mithril with an MY.
MI.
MI. No, I see a mind crystal. That's about it. Nothing what you just said. And if I go to
Should be in there.
It
yeah,
says
I
item
see.
rarity uncommon.
Yeah, it is uncommon. I see right here. Mithril armor.
Can I negotiate for that?
As you can see, medium or heavy. Yeah, it can be a heavy thing for you. You'll have disadvantage on dexterity stealth checks, but
Oh, if an armor normally
If you have
disadvantage,
it,
doesn't.
oh,
yeah, if you have those disadvantages, this armor takes them away, basically.
oh,
is
got
what I
you.
was
Okay, never
gathering.
mind. Never mind.
So
You trying to haggle?
yes, I am.
Give me your persuasion here. DC
I
15.
want to literally barter with you. Literally. I have items to trade.
Oh, so what are you trying to trade here for? I'm gonna look through your
First,
inventory. Go ahead though.
I have primarily my shield and my current armor because I don't
You
really
know
need
what?
these anymore.
He will make the deal for that. He'll say 25 gold pieces.
Well and good. I will take that.
Okay.
25 and then
He is
my
getting armor
shield.
off a big
and-
ogre and a shield, so fuck yeah.
So, all right. Could
so
you
you
add
would-
that to my inventory?
The mithril?
I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know.
Got you. Hold on. So, I'll show you how. So you see at the bottom left where your proficiency types, heavy armor, light armor, all that shit? Actually, you can literally put it in your items too. You just have to hit the plus and then type it in. Other than that, so it's considered heavy armor, right? Let me see here. It's
mithril?
considered medium or heavy.
Medium or heavy.
It's a chain shirt or breastplate. Okay, so
I would assume
Hey,
I'm
Law, can you
taking-
remind me? Breastplate is second tier or first tier of heavy?
It's neither. It's medium armor.
Breastplate,
It's just
breastplate's medium.
oh shit.
Plate mail is 18, splint mail is 17, chain mail is 16.
Mithril chain
Then-
shirt. So it's a chain shirt breastplate. So you're gonna be wearing a medium type armor. Are you sure you want to do this? This is gonna lower your AC.
But it says medium or heavy.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to see, but if it's gonna be heavy, it's gonna be probably I'll allow it to be a second tier, but no more than that since it is an uncommon item.
I think a breastplate is like 14 plus dex up to a max of 2.
So let me go into Capodium because everyone has access to my Capodium to look up armor. So you can look up the rules right here. What the fuck?
Yeah, 14 plus dex, max 2.
Okay. But we're looking in the heavy category.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So, would it be?
Why am I spelling armor wrong? I don't understand myself. What is going on? What is going on with my brain today?
The American way or the British way?
I don't know the British way. Anyway, alright, listen. I have the rules here, so give me 1 second. So, when we go and look at heavy armor, so I'm going to allow this to be chainmail, right? So chainmail is your AC would be a 16, strength
Yes.
13, disadvantage on stealth checks. Okay. Just know you just put away your shield, so you're losing 2 on your AC already. So you will be down to a
Wait, so it doesn't get rid of my disadvantage?
no, it does get rid of your disadvantage. Thank you for reminding me. It does do that. You'll be fine with doing stealth checks. It doesn't, give you disadvantage. You'll just be at an AC of 16.
Okay.
Okay. Put that. I'll do that for you actually. Hang on. 16 AC. Okay. With the mithril armor, give me 1 second. Because to make sure we keep track of this, I will add it into your character's thing on your feats. Alright, and if I go through here. It is a item. Okay, there, I put it in. You see it at the bottom?
I do.
There you go. So just in case if I forget the rules or anything, just click that and recorrect me. I will most likely remember though. Anything else you'd like to get?
No, I think that's it.
Okay. So what about you, Eric? Have you figured out anything you want?
Well, like I said, I'm just looking for spell scrolls. Like, what do they have available for spells?
For spell scrolls, whatever is in that scroll mishaps. If you didn't find anything in the uncommon or anything like that, they won't have any spell scrolls.
Oh. Okay.
I would try to implement, because in my Wednesday game I do have spell scrolls. I just don't know why it's not in this one. So
Yeah, I see spell scrolls under uncommon. I'm just
Also, hey, real quick, I think you got rid of my armored because I should have that. So because I'm wearing armor, I should get an extra piece of armor. So I should have 17.
oh, unarmored or armored?
When I am wearing armor, I get 1 additional
Oh,
armor.
got you. There you go.
So that needs to be
I'm
a
trying to
17.
Bro, I wish they put the fucking names here, because I don't see the name. That's crazy. I think it's fighting style. No. Oh, defense. I see. It's fighting style defense.
Yeah.
Just say fucking
So-
fighting style armor. Just armor. What the fuck?
Yeah,
It's so dumb. Like, what the fuck is this? Fighting style defense. Oh my god. Anyways.
when I'm wearing armor, I get more armor. Who knew?
So, Vel, have you figured out what you want from the uncommon or common items? Chris,
Yes.
have you figured out what you want?
Cloak of Elven Kind.
Okay. What's it start with? A P?
Cloak
C.
of yeah, C.
C? Oh, cloak of
Elven Kind.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I see it. Let me go through here. This item is going to cost you 60 gold pieces.
How about 50?
You want to give me a fucking persuasion?
You could tell H is getting annoyed because he's saying, "You want to give me a fucking this?"
Okay, yes, he'll do 50. He's not going any lower.
All right.
actually
Now this coiling grasp tattoo that's like right below that. Is that something I could use? Or do I have to have like arcane abilities to use that?
This item, it's just a attunement. So you every player gets 3 attunement slots to anything. You'll just be using up 1.
How much for that?
It doesn't cost anything. It just you literally attune to the magical item.
Yeah, so
Oh.
attunements work, bud, is that you can only attune to 3 items at a time. You can only attune to 1 item each day. So once
Yep.
you have an item that requires an attunement, you can attune to it, and then it doesn't cost anything. It just means that you're only allowed 3 magical items that require attunement.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that means.
Those are your limits.
Now let's say you bought 5 magical items. You're only allowed to attune to 3 of them at a time, but it would take 3 days to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Make sense?
Yep.
Okay.
But in this case, I'm not doing that kind of rule where like you have to wait. You should just immediately attune to it. So it just happens. Because I really don't see no point in doing that. So you automatically would just attune to the item. I will add this to your character. Give me a second. While that is happening, Law and Scarlet, as you guys get done, actually no, Law, since you got fired early, she's still working. Law, what are you doing out here? As a matter of fact, as you do walk out, you see Julian with her friend as they're just walking by. As they see you, and she says, "Oh my God, do I have to run into you everywhere I go?"
Listen, I know that boat probably wasn't the most of decent interactions between the eavesdropping and the combat and everything. So, how about we call it like this? My gods asked me to have wisdom everywhere I go. Let's call this a fresh start. And Law's gonna hold out his hand.
I don't think we should trust him. I really don't. Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that. Huh.
Well, could they? I can roll persuasion. They can
hold
roll
on.
insight.
I was about to say this. So you want a fresh start, huh?
Of course.
Considering what
He's
you're
being
doing
off.
on the ship, I do not want any quarrels with you. So yeah, we can bury it under the hatchet. She just shakes your hand.
Okay. Law Erickson, by the way.
Julian. And this is
Pleasure.
Devlin.
Devlin. That spear attack. That's pretty crafty. I like it.
Thank you. He raises a brow.
I mean nothing but pure intent.
Yeah, you know what? Now that I remember, you fucking hit me with that, you fucking dickhead. I knew that you would be able to, survive it. I was trying to help you handle all the chores. Things were going crazy down there. You could have fucking waited.
Everything went crazy down there, and unfortunately, it wasn't your fault. My fault.
I don't want to talk about it. It just upset me again. And plus, that big ogre, man. Is he here? Or did he leave?
Look at him.
Yes.
No, he's here. But he means well.
If he ever comes near me,
does.
I will file for an arrest warrant.
No. He means well. I will keep him. I'll make sure that he won't pick you upside down. He does mean well. He's good.
Yeah. Okay. Well, knowing that, Devlin, we're leaving town. It was nice talking to you, Law, but we gotta get going.
Pleasure. I hope to see you again in the future with
I
better.
doubt that we will, but it's okay. Bye. She
Okay.
just takes her friend by the hand.
Fucking bitch.
Oh, what the fuck?
I'm gonna find somewhere else to make money.
This man here. Give me a perception.
Okay. Dude, I've only got like 6 gold pieces. I've been kidnapped like 5 times this fucking campaign.
Law just can't catch a break. God damn,
13.
Chris, you have all your shit open.
What?
13. Unfortunate, you're not able to find anything for work wise. A lot of places are
I'm
already
gonna
covered.
walk down the street.
Mhm.
Free change, spare change, spare change.
Are you really doing this?
No,
Oh,
no.
I was about to say. I was about to
Is there like
say.
a? You know what? I'm gonna walk around to the other side to the farm that I ate what their fucking sheep at.
Okay. You head over
Excuse me,
there.
sir.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Excuse me,
what?
sir.
What?
Could you use a helping hand?
Oh, look at that, Jimmy. You look like you got somebody that want to get some work done. Ah, I don't know if you were the guy that I would probably like to get help from, Mr. Sorry. Anyways, like I was saying,
Well, sir, you see, you would like to find someone that is stable and sturdy, yes?
stable and sturdy. Boy, look at me. As he flexes, I'm already stable and sturdy. What do I
I
need you
wasn't
for?
referring to you. I was saying your help. What are these guys from fucking Alabama?
Gentlemen, I regret to inform you, I must leave.
Oh,
I need to
sorry,
pick
C4.
someone up.
Gotcha.
See you, Bo.
It's nice seeing you.
Alright. See you all next week.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
I do have one or two items to check with you on.
Got you. Okay, we'll get to that.
Alright.
We'll definitely.
I might have something too.
Got you. Can you all do me a favor and kind of jot them down somewhere? Jot those items down so you don't forget, because I'll do those at the end of session. That way we won't take up time on doing stuff for y'all.
Sounds good.
Alright. Go ahead, Law.
I wasn't referred to you, sir. I'm just asking, do you need some help with, I see you guys got sheep out back. Do you need some help tending to the sheep? I'd be willing to do it for some gold.
Look here, buddy. We don't need no help around here. We got everything handled, me and my brother. Okay? Now look, I understand you look like you broke and everything, but I'm sorry, times are tough around here for everyone.
First of all, he doesn't look like he's fucking broken. If I say that one more time, he's gonna make them
Well, the
swallow their
fact
fucking
that you're
teeth.
asking them for work and they're seeing that you look like you're not broke, I mean, it's gonna mean something. Anyways, he's gonna just continue on. I'm sorry, but I can't help you, fella. You're gonna have to find work elsewhere. Probably try the next town over when you go. I mean, shit, they're hiring a lot of people. You're in the wrong place.
We need horses first, and I don't have
Well,
horses.
the shit out of luck. That's too damn bad. You keep looking.
They're from
Anyways.
fucking they're from fucking Texas, not fucking Alabama. Motherfuckers. Bunch of goddamn communist motherfuckers.
Don't talk about us. What do we do to you?
Just barely. That's all I need.
Fucking God.
Law kicks a rock and starts hollering spare change.
Okay, Scarlet, you get done with work. But after you are about to leave, a person will call out to you. Carrot?
Sorry about that. What's up?
Alright, so a lady calls out to you before you're about to leave out the building after getting paid.
Yes.
You see this is in half-elf lady. You can see that she has an eye patch and that she's currently missing a hand, replaced with a knife. She'll just say in a soft tone voice, "Are you looking for work?"
Some jobs here and there. Why? What do you have in mind?
Well, listen, I have a proposition. So, how would you say your speech skills are on convincing people?
To be honest, it's not really the best.
Well, considering how you handle things around in here in this nice little establishment, I would like to acquire your skills for a second of your time.
Guess I can give it a try.
Okay. Well, look, I'm a salesman, and I've been trying to, get people to buy our new and reformed product. It's this little thing right here. She pulls out, and it looks like a certain mechanism, something that you can grab something artificer made, right? So we were trying to sell this little cute item to mostly children, but most people ain't really buying it as it looks a little bit scary and frightening. I was hoping if you can sell a whole little bag of these, 13 inside of them, to a few customers. Now, we charging them, about 100 gold pieces. Okay? So if you manage to, you know, make good on convincing majority,
Wait, is this per item? 100
yes.
gold pieces?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She says, like, if you're able to, make good sales or whatever you do sell, I'll give you a cut. You get 20%.
Carrot roll persuasion. Go higher. Worst thing.
I'm
she says is
already.
no.
Oh, this is out of character. I'm already thinking robbery here. If she's trying, these are targeted towards kids, and she's trying to charge them for 100 piece. This is robbery.
Go for 50.
Fucking law.
Okay.
Go for 50. What the fuck? I don't know you.
That's to me, that's still robbery, but okay.
Well, I was not even
Where's
there.
pers-
I'm just fucking out of character.
Where's persuasion? I'm gonna give it a try because I'm still like nothing's gonna happen here.
She's going to say,
Yeah, we're
I'm sorry, but I can't do that. It's either you take the 20% or it's a no deal, and I'll just find somebody who can do it. Now look like a person that needs some money. No, not trying to be disrespectful, but I'm just trying to help a fellow citizen that seems like they want to make a name for themselves and make something out of it. You know? Now, think about it like this. Think about it. What is your name, madam?
Scarlet.
She starts swinging her sword around, almost missing you. She says, now picture this. Scarlet, a reformed person who managed to put the the smile upon children's faces with the new brandish toy that we've, I can't really say our company's name, but out to children. I know that wasn't the best pitch or anything, like, to be convincing, but you get what I mean. Imagine your name behind such an item like this.
Alright, I think I can give it a try.
Okay. Well, here you go. I will meet you here by.
But I'm not guaranteeing anything.
Well, I understand. That's why I said whatever you can sell. You will have a deadline around 5 p.m. So if I was you, I'd start now.
Can I do a quick perception on her?
You mean insight? You mean an insight?
Oh, what if she's evil?
Insight.
With that, you will get a sense that this lady, she's not particularly trying to do anything like devious or evil planning, but you do know that she is definitely screwing these people over.
That's what I definitely thought.
Well, does she have any insignia on her, though? Would be my question.
Nope.
No? She's selling fucking cheap sex potions.
This ain't Wednesday's
kid?
game. You ain't tea, motherfucker.
Immediately, that's where you went.
One of my players in Wednesday said that it was one of our female players named T. She said, "I ain't got time for cheap sex potions." This motherfucker using that line again. Yeah, I'm telling T on you.
That's okay. She'll be proud.
Alright, well, we're just gonna walk away from this lady now.
Okay, so Scarlet, your DC on basically persuading people to buy this will be a DC of 17, okay? Of persuasion.
Okay.
What is your, let me check your character sheet. So, what you're gonna do for me, right? You're gonna pull up, like, where you see the D100 and all that. So, the D20, we're gonna do.
Yep. So let me go back to.
Gotcha. We're gonna do
Okay.
12 instead of 13, right? So you're gonna be rolling basically 2d20s. Well, 6 d20s, but with your modifier, right? Your charisma
Okay.
modifier is going to be a 4, so you'll get a +4 on all those rolls. So remember, the DC is 17. So go ahead and do the first batch.
So, all right, real quick. So I have to roll how many again for d20?
6. Click the 6.
Okay, that's
Holy shit, you crit it. I'm gonna say that crit will
A
give you
one.
another one. Will secure you one that you failed. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you got 4 people on the
4.
first one, so that's 400 gold already. Log, if you can keep track of 4 people. So do the second batch.
Yep.
Okay. +4, that's 16. That's a fail, pass. You only got 1.
5.
No, he only got 1. So, oh yeah,
that's what I'm
total of
saying,
5.
total of
Oh
5.
yeah, total of 5. Damn, not too good. So you got a total of 500. Okay. So, we'll definitely hold on. Let me do the math here.
20% of 5.
Whoa, 500.
Of 500.
I'm just gonna pocket the money and leave. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah,
I would.
What the hell, Law?
What?
I would expect nothing less from a man who broke his oath.
Damn.
Yeah, she's not getting much. Because 20% of 500, I think, is exactly 100 on the
That's
dot.
what I was
if I'm
gonna
not mistaken.
say. That's what I was thinking. I did it. So I did 500 on my calculator with a percentage of 20 is 100. So yeah, you only get in 100 gold pieces, Scarlet.
I guess that works for me.
And
It's more than what I had.
She'll be counting the coin. Good work. Unfortunately, it seems like you was unfortunate, but that's okay. I'll be able to sell the rest. Thank you. Now, if you excuse me, I gotta go. She starts packing her bags and starts moving out. With that, I'm going to say, Law, you'll meet up with Scarlet. Is there anything?
Well,
Go ahead.
Scarlet sees Law hollered spare change with a freaking cup out.
Scarlet, you see this, man.
I'll drop 1 gold coin into his cup.
I hate you.
Change.
Law gives it back and goes like, I apparently am not good in restaurant settings, and no one else around here needs work, but the next town does. But you know something we don't have, Scarlet?
What is that?
Fucking horses.
Well, technically, I believe you do.
Oh
does
shit, I have
not.
a spell. I have a spell that does
you have,
get me
you
horse.
have a
Oh.
spell. Go ahead.
Also, apparently at the start of his campaign, Hadvar apparently had a horse. I don't think he brought that with him.
No, none of us brought horses with us,
Yeah,
but I have
none
a
of y'all
spell
did.
that I can summon a horse. I can summon a horse or whatever.
You know, I've been thinking, why did we just never take the bird here?
Yeah, y'all could have, but y'all
It's
never
not
said
about,
that.
it's not about the mission, it's about the journey.
That's right, Phil. The rest of y'all are fucking friend doubters.
It's about the friends you make along the way, god damn it.
I guess we better find some place to rest there, Scarlet. I do not have money for this tavern. You know, Scarlet, would you be a dear? I make it worth your while.
Oh,
Stick
really?
around a little bit for us.
You
I
can
mean-
you can shut up, Phil. You're not here. You can hug me for 5 minutes instead of 5 seconds.
What is she hugging you with? Her legs?
Yeah. What do you
up,
want in return
Phil.
again? I didn't hear what you wanted.
I want a place to sleep. You have money. I do not. But Scarlet wants
Let-
affection.
Scarlet.
Law can offer up.
I'm sorry. I was gonna say, Scarlet, as you look at Law and he says this, you think deep into your mind, the tables have turned. You're in charge now. He's no longer back in Iceland. You can do whatever you want with this man.
Oh,
I'm gonna kill God.
God runs away.
Yeah.
Odin, give me the strength.
No, I'm gonna kill the god of this campaign. Okay. Law's just sitting there like, listen, you've been wanting someone to talk to. You've been wanting someone to spend some quality time with. Maybe that's what I need. Maybe tonight we can sit down and actually.
I think she's definitely wanting to spend some quality time with you, partner.
I'm gonna punch Phil in the face.
I don't know, Law. You've had many chances.
I'm about to fucking take one of them fucking shit. For what? Actually,
You just
You want
gotta
to
seal
spend
the
quality
deal.
time with me? I've given you plenty of chances, and you seem very adamant that you don't want it.
Scarlet, I'll explain everything tonight.
He's using you.
Phil, I will fucking smite you.
What? What did I do?